for today, Jake.
Jake left all his stuff?
All of his stuff is in his apartment in Creston.
I've got my sheet and dice and stuff on phone. I'm good to go. But yeah, I packed up all I packed up all my stuff and then I didn't bring it.
He's on the road again.
Imagine if you were here at 10:30. Or at 10 o'clock.
I was ready to be here at 10 o'clock, and then I saw that it started at 10:30, and I was like, oh, I can
Bless the Lord.
hate life a little longer.
All right, we have the crackling fire of a night camp in woods.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
To me, it's just white noise.
Wait a second.
I just had to turn it up. I had Groovy at 25.
Oh.
So it was just like something hissing at me.
Good stuff. All right. So last time on Dungeon and Dragon, you guys fought some harpies?
Yep.
You drank some juicy? And then the harpies said, juicy. You met King Antigonos, the Minotaur, and you sent him packing back towards Miletus.
Yep.
Yeah.
After which he gave you guys a little shortcut towards where you're heading, to the Kaistanos River. And as you've traveled, you reached nighttime about the same time you were able to see the river a little bit off in the distance. And so it is nighttime, you've all taken a long rest. You've all leveled up, right?
Yes.
Everyone's level 2 now. And that is where we left off. I'm assuming you've all completed the long rest. And it's now another day of adventure.
Yes. But you're supposed to do this to Darian.
Push the dice. Push the dice. Wait. Adventure music.
Fuck the tree. Fuck the tree.
Can I get some copyrighted adventure music, please? But yeah, so you guys... You all wake up. It's an uneventful night. And you're still in the wilds. You have not been magically transported since you last slept.
Why do we make our pillow in the shape of a cube? I'll tell you.
The area around which you are, you know, is full of trees and lots of rocks as well, as you did just come through a kind of a crag of sorts. I don't even know if that's a technical term. A crag? Crag. Come on, guys.
Craggy.
Everybody knows about crag. The pillow cube. So that's where you are now. Welcome back to the world.
We have to have a quick establishing shot of us standing at the precipice of this crag, backlit with the valley of the Paisanos River in front of us.
Hey, Paisanos.
The Kaistanos River in front of us.
Hey,
It's the
Paisanos.
Super Theros Brothers Super
And we have
Show.
some 2 Steps from Hell music.
You know, there is 4 of you. So who's Mario in this party? Because you need Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad.
I'm Mario.
Bard's probably Luigi because she's tallest.
Who's scared of most? Oh yeah, Bard is pretty scared of a lot of things.
But wait, don't Mario and Luigi need to be able to jump on things?
I jump. Centaurs can't jump.
What? Horses can't jump.
She's not a horse. Or they're not a horse.
Half.
I would say that horses have more jumping ability than humans. They have like a specific sport out of it.
Okay,
There's
but
no
between
jump sport. I guess there is
between
jump
a
sport. Never
centaur
mind.
and a satyr, who has the mirthful leaps?
I have the mirthful leaps.
Daddy's
that
got
means
those
I'm
mirthful
Luigi.
leaps.
I'm probably Toad.
Jake, you're always Toad.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Captain Toad. You're the exposition expert.
Oh, so I'm the wussy Toad. No.
Wait, Captain Toad's a wussy?
Well, he's scared.
I mean, that's just par for the course when you live in a terrifying world where you could die any moment.
Yeah.
Mario's never scared.
Mario's
It's because he's on mushrooms.
Ah,
All of his emotions
His
are
amygdala gets
suppressed.
shut down, dude. It's all hippocampus or hypothalamus.
Hypothalamus.
Liz, you sound really far away.
Let me fix that.
Okay. I was just
Wait,
making sure.
Do I sound far away now?
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Let me just make sure my Discord's good.
Can you hear me?
Okay, my Discord looks good.
I can get closer. Can you guys hear me now?
Whoa.
yes.
See, that's the kind of mic we want.
Yeah, Mike.
I can get that much closer to me if you want.
No, I think we're good. I think we're
So you
chill.
don't want me talking like this?
Oh no, that's actually fine.
At least this way I don't have to yell at you.
Alright, team. So you're awake?
Yes.
Please describe in vivid detail how you wake up. Please describe your feet and what they do as you wake up. Thank you.
No feet descriptions.
I stand
No?
up and I stretch. And I stretch my hooves.
Ew, do they splice in twain?
Yes, they splice in twain.
You know, if you gave Liz those like horseshoes of flying that you're supposed to put on horses,
Yeah.
who knows? I won't say any more.
I sleepily fall out of the tree.
Oh no.
Wait, you're a rope.
Oh,
You have
no.
a rope. You don't fall out.
Well, no, I undo the rope
Oh.
Oh.
so that I can get out. You know.
Oh.
You know?
I thought you were just like falling and crashing to the ground.
Oh no.
I'm Michael Jackson up, like stand up backwards. And everyone's like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "I have goat knees."
Wait, that's how you stand up from a laying down position?
Yeah.
You moonwalk? Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
you
do
just
the Michael Jackson.
you do the Michael
lean
Jackson.
backwards.
Lean backwards, but in reverse.
So you're laying on your back and you do the
I'm laying on
animation
my
of getting up from your front, but then
I'm
you're
laying
up.
on my face, and then I stand up.
It's kind of like if you've ever seen a vampire. And he
Except
comes out of
the
his
other way,
coffin
okay.
and he goes.
I
It's a
go
vampire
tail
if you're
first.
laid face down. Okay.
Yeah, he comes up ass first.
The most important part, you gotta greet the day the right way.
Yeah?
Guys, this adventure music is very epic.
Yeah,
It
we're
really
waking up
is.
still. We're pumping each other up because we're so close, guys. This is day 3, and we're gonna
Yeah,
be there earlier.
Almost there.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see, what kind of horrid creatures might be roaming around. Because monsters are attracted to, great commotions. Like earthquakes.
And Spuds.
And
And
spuds.
spuds.
I think maybe monsters might be a stretch. There might be some cool creatures there, you know? They don't all have to be monsters.
monsters
Friends.
or anyone who don't worship the gods. Just kidding.
I
Monsters
mean-
can still worship gods.
I mean, if they appreciate my sick beat, I think they're pretty cool. I don't think we should go out and call them monsters.
Okay, but what if they appreciated your sick beat, but also wanted to kill you? And then everyone
Why would
turns
they
to the
wanna kill
fifth party member who has been there the whole time. Hey guys!
Oh,
Wow. Fourth wall break.
What are you gonna do with it?
alright guys.
Let's
We
go.
just have to go down this very, like, wicked-looking cliff, and then we can get down to the river valley. Just follow me.
Okay.
That was a good ending to the song.
The song's like, yeah.
Let's go. I
Let's
stopped
go.
playing. I pull out my dulcimer and play up as we scale down the valley thing.
And you do
Sorry, Bard.
just
This
that.
looks a little steep for you. You're gonna have to go back and go the other way.
Excuse me? You don't
You know
know
how
me?
you have like 4 points of contact in the ground?
Yeah.
And like, that sucks when you're going up and
Why are
down.
you being an asshole right now? Come on, dude.
I'm just letting you know that I can help you out. I know you're the
Yeah.
weakest person in our party, but
Why are you such an asshole today? Who pissed in your Cheerios?
I did.
You guys had Cheerios?
No,
What are Cheerios?
Your guys' parents lets you have Cheerios?
I just have oats and nuts.
Nah, actually, because of all of my traveling, I've gotten very good about scaling down a mountain if I need be.
Oh, you just pick up the hind legs.
Yeah. It just works, okay?
Or you
Don't
put like
question it.
one python in each of your hooves, and you just go parallel to the cliffside. You go-
Yeah.
All right. I lead the way down the craggy face or terrain towards our destination.
You know, terrain.
I walk
Eat.
through the environment,
Wow. We got
and the
a
ranger's like,
certified
"Hey, wait, I'm supposed to do
ranger."
that."
right here.
Yeah, we could just go down that way. Oh, no, okay.
No, oh no, we're doing the hard way.
Alright. As you guys travel down the rocky face, down towards the riverbed, you finally make it where you find it is pretty much nearly dry. This entire river seems to have drained out one direction or the other. It's now but a muddy trickle, as you can see.
Oh, we can look for fossils.
We can look for toads.
We could look for the cause of this.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff. Maybe.
We should maybe do that.
Yeah, you could search. Make a, I guess, survival for kind of looking
Ooh.
around.
Okay.
Wait, we had a map with the area circled on it, right?
Survival? That is a 21.
21, and you have a map if you choose to use it.
Yeah.
I
Can you
got
use
it.
it.
where we are on this map?
Yo, guys, where's the map? So looking at the map and traversing around, you can successfully maneuver your way east on the riverbed. Where you soon come upon an area where on the other side of the river, you notice there's some very prominent rocks coming up from the mud. And seeing
Look at
this,
those rocks.
we finally move over to the battle map.
Yay!
So everyone, feel free to erect your battle maps. and I will reveal. All will be revealed.
All will be revealed.
Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bo-dee-bo-do-dee-bo-do. You guys see
Max
that?
butt is freaking out.
What are we supposed to see?
Guys, I'm gonna need you to use your powerful eyes.
Oh, I see it. Yep. The area
Is it not
to the
on roll 20?
southwest, right?
It's on roll 20.
You might need to zoom out. I zoomed out.
So
Oh, there it is.
let's
Okay.
bring your characters over.
Can
There I
you
am.
control click where you are?
Me.
Control
no.
click?
That would
Me?
be, yeah. It brings all of our view to where you click, Riley. Control long click.
That?
It should center our vision.
I'm holding control
it's-
and long clicking.
Alt long click or shift long click.
Shift long click. Shit.
Yeah, that
It's
one
shift.
worked.
It's shift.
Okay.
So you guys all see where the riverbed is?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to open that. Oh my
We don't have to roll initiative, right?
gosh. No, you are not in combat.
Cool. Well, you pulled up a map. I kind of assumed.
Assuming.
That's metagaming.
Yeah, Liz,
This
come
is
on.
metagaming.
Liz, this is a map because you've made it to a mapped area. By
Sorry.
me. I mapped this area, okay?
But I'm going to.
The Kaistanos River. As you guys approach this area, allow me to read to you from the Bible. Kaistanos 4:16. A shallow stream fills only a fraction of the riverbed. At a bend, an unnatural arrangement of mud-caked stones juts from the exposed riverbank. It appears to be a crude stone lintel and posts supporting a rectangular slab roughly 4 feet wide and 6 feet high. And so here you are, as you all look at the map. In front of you, there's some deeper waters. It just goes about 2 feet deep. The water between you and the other side of the riverbank, you can see.
I'm gonna test the water. How fast is this water moving?
Yeah.
Oh, not very. It's a trickle.
Oh, easy. If you guys want to refill your water skins.
I
Before
mean,
we get trapped inside the dungeon for a week.
Man, it would be nice if I took create water.
Marin should probably not refill their water skin because they have a special
don't.
water.
May does.
Yeah.
May.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
I
I'm
got
chill.
water.
Alright, should we try crossing or?
Yeah. May, do you see a path that would be, the least wet for me?
I could.
So
we're gonna do a long jump.
I could.
well,
let
I was
me-
about to say, how far can you jump?
Pretty far.
I touch you on the shoulder, and your legs feel empowered, and you can now jump 3 times as far. I cast jump on you.
Yeah.
Here's a rope. Take the other end to the other side.
Okay. What are the long jump rules?
Long jump is well, you're gonna probably be making a running long jump, not a standing long jump, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, I believe you use your
long jump.
I believe you use your strength score as the number of feet you can cross, and then as
Alright.
what are the rules for mirthful leaps?
I roll
As a
D8
satyr?
and add that.
So you add okay, so it's your strength score plus 8 times 3.
strength score times 8? Oh,
No, plus 8. Plus
Strength
a
score
d8.
plus the
Plus
D8
D8.
times 3.
yeah.
Times 3.
So already that's more movement than I already have. So yeah,
Excellent.
I go up to 35 feet. I
So
jump
you-
35 feet.
Yeah, but you have to make a 10-foot running start.
Right. So I can move.
Then you
this
can
way
jump
and
up
go.
to 35.
Jump all the way over here.
Wow, look at that guy. All right,
I'm
so
just
you
gonna swim across.
Yeah.
well,
that
it
was an impressive jump.
I wouldn't say you could swim. It is very shallow, like 2 feet.
We'll walk across.
Oh, yeah.
Well-
I'll just walk.
Okay.
They just took the rope, so why don't we hold on to the rope?
Wait,
in
hold
case-
on. If it's enough, then 5, 10, 15. I could get all the way to here without jump spell. So
Well,
yeah.
You already have it for an hour.
Okay.
You can already jump really far for the next hour.
I can jump 35 feet.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the riverbed you're in right now is only like 2 feet deep. It's barely moving at all.
Okay.
It's barely a trickle in whatever direction it might be moving. I
still
think
don't
it's
trust
heading.
her.
It would probably be heading west relative to where you guys are looking now. The stream's movement,
Right.
but yeah, moving through the water would just be difficult terrain. But yeah, the water here is roughly 30 feet wide and 2 feet deep. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
So as
Wait,
you
are there
guys
any are there
are
any
making
toads
your
around?
way through the muck and gravel, allow me to roll for good
I was
times.
holding on to the rope.
Yeah, Bard. So as you guys are holding onto the rope, making your way through, Bard, can you make a perception check for me?
No.
No?
No perception for you.
Okay, that's fair.
I
They
got
cannot perceive.
a 9.
9. So as you are crossing the river here, you begin to feel something moving around your legs
Oh.
other than water.
Hey guys, there is something in the water.
Is it mud?
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 hit? Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Do you want us to go back a little bit?
Yeah. Bring yourselves to the middle of the water as you were crossing.
Alright.
Was there?
I'd probably be about like here. I'd probably be in the back.
I still have a rope all the way along this line.
I told you guys, I told you we needed rope.
All right, Liz,
We have
Bard?
rope.
you take 8 piercing and
No, I
2 poison damage as something
That's-
sinks its teeth into your leg as you cross through the water.
Yo,
This
something
is
bit me,
going to
guys.
drive me crazy.
Upon feeling this, you can see down into the stream a very well cloaked, caked in mud, head of what seems to be a snake, a serpent.
It's a freaking snake down here, guys. Not a fan of this. Really not a fan of this.
And with that, allow us to roll initiative.
Whoa.
Okay.
I will if Spud leaves me alone. Come on, get up here, please. This is not.
Yeah.
Thank
I
16.
have the cleric initiative.
I need to add in a
Are
picture
you sure?
for what
Because
this
my
is.
initiative is 0.
Oh,
Guys,
never mind,
we're gonna
you have the
use
real
we're gonna
cleric
use
initiative.
enemy swordsman as
Oh my God. As a
Okay.
snake.
as the snake.
Serpent.
I have other
just
pictures in
hold it
here. I
for
just forgot
tail.
about this one because it's such an elusive creature.
Yeah.
So it'll be on your left side there.
Let's go, Swordman.
Yo, is that Swordman? My boy? Chaboy?
Why am I not tall, man?
Chaboy? Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm 4'10".
exactly. There you go. All right. Give me 1 sec, and I'll ask for all of your initiatives.
Okay.
Okay. May,
I'm at 16.
16. Marin,
0.
0. Rethia,
5.
and Bard.
15.
Okay. And the snake rolled that. All right. Up first is May. May.
Do I know what kind of snake this is?
As you look beneath the water where it currently is, it's kind of hard to make out. You could roll nature.
I'll roll in nature. R1D20. 3.
3. From what you can tell, it just seems to be... It's a little hard to make out while it's under the water right now. And you can't really recall anything that would be able to live or, like, breathe under the water for such a time.
So
I'm
that
right
snake-
next to it. Can I help identify it?
You would have to take the help action on your turn. Unless you had some other feature.
I don't. I have no features.
Yeah, this is like a D&D happens fast when you're in combat. It's like 6 seconds per round, right?
Right.
And so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you've just been bitten, and now May's like, "What is that?"
All right, then I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to get it off and spook it away.
Okay, so do you want to try and grapple it? Or
sure, I'll give it a grapple.
okay, so that'll be your athletics versus this thing's acrobatics or athletics. That is a 9. What did you roll?
I rolled in 8 plus 3 is 11.
All right, so you're able to get a grasp on the pretty much on the back of this snake. As you do, you can kind of like pull it up out of the ground, and as
Pull
this
it up out of the water.
happens, you start to notice that it doesn't have just one head, but 2 heads.
Ooh.
On both ends of the snake, you notice there are 2 heads. You would most likely recognize this upon getting your hands on it as an amphisbaena.
Hey guys, look, it's an amphisbaena.
It is currently hissing and very displeased. Is there anything else
So
you'd like to
normally-
do?
As I'm holding it, I say, normally with snakes, you want to hold it near the head so it can't bite you, but it's got 2 of those, so I'm not quite sure what to do here. I guess I'm just gonna try to calm it down.
Okay. So next turn you could probably use your animal handling to try and make one of those.
Okay.
Is that the rest of your turn, or do you want to move at all?
I mean, if I can, I'll probably, maybe move up out of the water.
Okay. You can move as it is difficult terrain, but you could make it probably right here, if you see where I'm pinging. Yeah. Then you could bring it with you.
I'll bring the boy with me.
Okay. Yep. Or wait, I guess since it is a medium creature and you're pulling it with you, so it'd be like double half speed? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of 15 feet, I'd go like 5.
Yeah. So we can
Oh,
say
I'll-
that you do manage to kind of like pull it
Move
away
it to the-
from
like there. Yeah.
them. You can like push them away. All right, up
Okay.
next is going to be Bard.
All right. I say that little asshole, and I take my longsword and try to chop its head.
Hey, it's
Which
only got
one?
2 of those.
Oh, and,
Also, you have a
Um,
longsword?
yeah. Oh, wait,
Okay.
You
no,
can use a
never mind.
longsword?
That's proficiency. Never mind. I have
Because yeah, I
a
think you have a rapier since you use dexterity.
yeah. I have a rapier and a dagger. So
Okay.
I'll use my rapier. Chop it.
A
Okay.
rapier does piercing.
And
It's got some chop to it.
since it's grappled, does that give attacks against it advantage? I forget the grapple.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
It's restrained, yeah. Okay.
It's a very good point, Darian. It's not really a chopping thing. I'm gonna stab it in the head instead.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Is this thing like cat dog where it has a head on each end, or is it like a
It has a
hydra
head
where
on
it's got
each
2 of
end.
them? Okay.
Yeah.
So since it's grappled, do I have advantage or no?
No.
7.
A 7 will miss. As you're trying to pierce it, it manages to coil its way around to avoid your your strikes.
Dagger. Ah, good. It's
Also,
fine.
you would be moving you would have to move in closer.
Yeah,
So that's 10
yeah.
feet of movement to get in close enough. Any more actions you'd like to take?
That's a good question. Should probably heal myself. Is that a bonus action?
It would be a bonus action to cast Healing Word.
Healing Word. Yeah, I'll cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. So you roll a 1d4 plus your spell casting modifier.
If it lets me.
Who's it?
The app. Should
Oh.
be 1d4 plus 2. I'll do it here.
Wow, don't have real dice. Ugh, cringe.
I know, I'm the worst.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be Darian. You heard it here
5.
first.
Hi.
5.
4 pairs of dice. Or sets.
Guys, I'm using my best dice. They're all weighted, so they roll really high. So watch
Roll
out.
hard.
That's why I got a 0.
Alright, Bard, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Up next is the Amphisbaena. Jake, you are successfully pretty much restraining one of its head with your grapple. And so the other head, however, is going to try and lash out at you.
That's not very nice.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Okay. You take... Jesus. 5 piercing and 6 poison damage.
Okay.
Are you down?
Jesus into
No, I'm good.
Guys, we're level 2 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, this adventure is
He
made
has
so that you're
2
like
hit
level
points.
1 the entire time, but we say no. I've learned this because we did a Ravnica one shot that they had a book for, and they're like, oh, you just need like 6 level 1 adventurers and it'll be fine. You know, get that cannon fodder in there.
Yeah.
We're like,
Doesn't matter if half the party
I
is
don't
down.
know. I don't know. Okay. And that'll be the Amphisbaena's turn. It won't try and move away since it's kind of it's attacking
It
at
can't.
the second. Yeah, you guys haven't dealt
Yeah.
damage to it. Come on. It's
I
not
tried.
afraid. Alright, after it
I'm
is
doing something better than
Arethia.
damage. Steve ruining.
Arethia, you see there's a commotion going on in the water.
Yes. Ah! We
Ah,
found a
yes.
beast!
See me holding a snake.
On hands! I will take a greatsword and swing through the cleave through the middle. I have a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
I deal 13 damage.
13 damage. You successfully cleave the Amphisbaena in half, leaving one half in May's hands and the other half in the water. Congrats. The Amphisbaena is dead.
Yay.
Are we
I
all right?
go,
To kill it.
It was attacking you.
yeah,
Well, I was
the
just
little,
gonna calm it down and then throw it back in the water.
the little asshole bit me.
You're
Don't
fine.
worry, it will fade to ash and return to Hades.
Yeah, I'm glad it's dead. I don't know why.
No, it'll.
Do you
It'll just
chop the
rot.
heads off of babies that bite you?
I mean, if it was a poisonous baby that like took half of my health away, it took half of my life force away. Like, why are you defending this?
I mean, it
I
bit
want to
me
get out of
too.
this water. I want to get out of the water. Let's get out of the water.
I mean, I kind of saw it where we were going, but I didn't think it'd bite us.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that blind sight.
Guys, what do you mean? It rolled a 24 on stealth.
Come on.
Oh, never mind then.
As you guys were crossing the water, I rolled, and it rolled a 20, and I was like, oh god.
No one notices it.
I mean,
That's my crit for the day.
As long as I got ahead, I'll try to maybe get some of the venom sacs out of it.
Yeah, its bite does have venom, and so you can. What would it be to be? I mean, you're animal handling technically. You're handling.
According to the DMG, I think it's nature, but there's some. There are various schools of thought on that.
Okay. You can roll a check that you would deem most appropriate for. So either like nature or.
Athletics.
No. So I'm gonna sleight of hand out of its body, its organs.
I normally do survival for harvesting stuff, but it might be nature. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a straight 14.
Yeah, with a 14,
guess...
you'd be able to get out both sacks in the one head you have.
Nice.
2 Amphisbaena. Amphisbaena is spelled Amphisbaena. Amphisbaena. Wait, guys, where's the info doc?
As I'm taking the bits out, I'll like show everyone else and I'll go, look at the eyes. See how they're like slitted instead of like the round ones? That's how you can tell it's poisonous.
Oh.
Also by the bite.
Oh.
Also by the goo that's coursing through my veins.
Ooh, and also it's not technically poison, it's venom. There's a distinction.
Poison is ingested, yeah?
Poison works when ingested, venom works when
it bites.
When stabbed into you.
Wait.
There's some overlap, but poison can be venomous and a venom can be poisonous, but yeah.
If you
There's
bite
also 3 types of venom.
And it's poisonous, you get sick. You die. If it's venomous and it bites you, you die, right? Isn't that how that works?
Stop.
Yes.
Okay, so it was venomous. Because if you bite it, you won't be poisoned.
Well, you might be. It depends.
Yeah, who knows? Okay. So you've all, I'm assuming, crossed the riverbank now? With this epic music still playing? How do I get some, like...
move me? Spuds is sitting on my mouse, and I can't...
Someone cannot move you.
Oh,
I can move you, Darian.
There it is. Found my mouse under her. Got it.
Yo, is this generic
Put her
dungeon
in your
music
sweatshirt or
I just
something.
found?
I can't.
Yeah, let her go under your sweatshirt.
She doesn't want to be there.
It will nestle in between the breasts.
Mom there. Get the heating pad.
Last time I did it, she made a weird noise, and I'm kind of concerned that it hurt her a little bit, so...
She
we'll
was
give it another
toasting.
She had the option to get off if she wanted.
Alright. So you all have now approached the 4 foot wide, 6 feet high slab. The stone lintel. With 2 posts on either side supporting it.
Posts? Interesting. This looks like where we should be. Let's see. Is there any kind of inscriptions on it?
Roll investigation.
I will roll an investigation.
Anyone
I
else
rolled
can
an
also
18.
roll.
Oh,
Oh,
also
18?
investigation. Oh.
18 will be enough. So as Aretha is investigating this, you start to recognize that this appears to be more than just a stone slab, but actually a door.
Huh.
Uh,
I
it's
wonder if there's
it's
a trick to it.
it's still pretty. It's just a kind of stone slab, but
As a player, I understand it may be a stone slab. As a character, I am wondering if there's any tricks that may be around. I'm starting to investigate the posts. If anyone else wants to look at the door,
I'm gonna look at the
I
door.
will. Oh, okay. I'm also gonna look at the door. Oh,
I'm gonna roll investigation to see if I can find like an opening, I guess. Sounds good.
yeah.
I'm going to just. I guess I'll help her with that so she can get advantage.
So this slab is like a door, right?
maybe there's a switch somewhere.
I try to open it.
Yes. As you investigate the door further for possible openings, you do see around some of the edges, you can kind of feel a breeze of air coming out.
Interesting. I initially rolled a 12 with advantage. I rolled a 4, so that'll be a 12.
Yeah, okay. So as you're investigating, you start to brush away some of the dirt kind of encrusting this slab. And on it, you find what appears to be an etching on the slab. Investigating further, you recognize the etching to be of a phoenix wearing a mask rising from a pile of bones.
Can I do a religion check on that?
Yeah.
Alright, jizz dice.
Jizz dice, jizz dice.
It did pretty well. 14.
14. You would recognize, you would understand the symbolism of the phoenix rising from the bones as a kind of rebirth, but in a very crude manner. Typically, phoenix would rise from ash, but it being bones gives it a little ominous feeling here. You would also recognize the mask to look very vaguely familiar. It looks a lot like some of the funerary masks you've seen within the past few days. The ones that the returned wear when they come back from the underworld.
Hey guys, this looks like don't these kind of remind you of the funerary masks we saw?
Yeah.
What are you
Don't we
talking
have
about?
the mask?
This mask right here on the phoenix.
Oh,
You guys do still have the mask of Varius.
Let's try putting it close and see if anything happens.
Alright, I'm good with that.
Any sort of magical thing?
Any sort of magical thing. Yeah, who's holding the funerary mask?
I do.
Okay.
The
So
quote-unquote wizard.
you're gonna take the mask and hold it up there?
Yeah, at the very least I can use it to see just how similar it is if it doesn't do anything magic wise, just to confirm.
Yeah, magic wise, well, wait, say that again.
I guess in Marin's head, she rationalizes it as if nothing happens, at least she can confirm that it does in fact look like the funerary mask.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So as you pull it out, you can kind of hold it up towards that stone slab. And upon doing so, the stone slab itself seems to be getting closer. And as you recognize this, it kind of just falls down in place, revealing an entranceway.
Haha! Bard's a genius!
Cool. So is this where like the undead stuff came out of? Is that what the thing means? Is it like a path where like undead things come back to life? They come back out of the underworld?
If that was the case, then why would the mask open it back up? Wouldn't that mean there would be a place where they would turn to the underworld?
Well, what if they forgot something at home and had to go back?
That's
I think
fair.
there's only one way to figure out.
To
Yeah,
leave.
there's no way for us to know.
Oh, to go in. I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
to explore.
I will light a torch.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have dark vision.
As you
That's
all
okay.
enter
I'll light up a torch.
this antechamber, allow me to read to you once again from the book of Proverbs. The scent of warm, humid rot smothers this dismal chamber. Mosaics cover the walls, their colors faded and images scrambled by lost tiles. A thick layer of mud covers the floor, as well as stairs that descend to the east. A stone slab blocks the way to the north.
I'd like to investigate the stuff on the walls and see if anything looks familiar.
Bard. So, while for a moment you do see the walls as they exist in the material plane, the mosaics faded with color, the images scrambled, missing pieces. But for you, you begin to see a fuller picture as some of the tiles from the ground in your vision start to float up towards the wall and complete a whole picture.
Yo, you
As
guys seeing this?
as they begin to form, resplendent gold and shades of royal purple start to fill the walls. As you can look around this entire room, you can see that there's just many very ornate depictions of what seem to be scenes of a king. Everyone
Is
else,
this
you
everyone
can't
or
see
some-
anything.
Okay, cool.
This is just Bard, who's able to see what is currently happening.
Yo, this is crazy.
What do you see?
What do you mean it's crazy?
What? Can you guys not see it?
The walls? They're
Yeah,
just like
the
etchings.
the pictures are coming to life almost.
No.
I'm gonna do a
No.
medicine check.
Hard. I think we can't see that. Weird.
Roll medicine or
I kind of mumbled myself. Must be an oracle thing. Whatever.
I gesture for her to lean down and I kind of feel her forehead or sorry, feel their forehead to see if they have like a fever.
Bard, do you have a fever?
I do not. Why would I have a fever?
Seafoam
I-
centaur.
So I'm like, okay, so there's like these pictures of this king. Oh my god.
Let me describe some of the pictures to you.
Yeah. I was about to
On
get
one
into
wall,
investigation.
you can see what seems to be the king. He seems to be stealing the sun above a large city. There's another depiction where he's seen tricking a Cerberus into eating itself. Another shows a boat on a river ahead of a large being. And then finally, you see on the last wall, the king himself rendering from a kraken's chest its heart.
All right. Well, everything you just said, though, I say out loud to the
Yep.
party.
Okay. And did you say you wanted to roll investigation on it?
Well, I did at first, but since you've told me, I'd rather do a religion check because it sounds like some sort of like mythology type thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-mm. A crit 1. A 2.
A natural. Yeah, you can't crit fail for checks, but 2. You really don't know what any of these could mean.
I still tell my party anyways.
She described what it looks like. Does it look like what's on the walls now is maybe just like an old, faded or crumbled version of that, or is that like some magical stuff that
Um,
is
well, Bara,
was never there in the first place?
do you like point to the wall at all and say like, "Oh, here you can see whatever," right?
Yeah. So I'm like actually really excited because it looks really cool. Like it looks really cool, and I'm like kind of like pacing back, but I'm like, and this is it looks like a king stealing the sun, and over here, that's that's Cerberus, and the river, a river over here, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you're describing the last uh kind of portrayal on the wall, you begin to hear a whisper in your head. It whispers
Oh, yeah.
the name Orestes.
Rest.
I'll type it in chat real quick. In the Discord, in general. You could recognize this name as the name given to you by Kea, telling you that you could try and search for the Court of Orestes.
Say that again. I could
Do you need
know
me to
that a
type it
court.
out in Discord?
No. I just need
Oh.
you to say it again.
So Kea, the sage, who is also an
Yep.
oracle you met back in Miletus, is
Yep.
this is the place she sent you.
Okay. I point to another wall and I say Orestes. It says Court of Orestes.
It doesn't say that anywhere.
I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Also, as you hear this whisper, these depictions that you've been seeing start to fade, and you begin to see what everyone else sees in the room.
Okay. Yeah. So I say, and here it's Court of Orestes, and then like I kind of come back to the middle of the room as it all fades away, and I'm just kind of looking around, seeing, trying to capture everything to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is where we're supposed to be.
Can I might. I think I want to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Can I ritual cast it? Are you guys cool
Uh,
with waiting here for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to cast it like instantaneously?
I'm cool with waiting.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Alright.
You can wait.
Cool.
I'm just looking at the stone slab over here.
all right, 10 minutes pass instantaneously, unless you guys go and run the entire dungeon.
I'm looking at the slab in the meantime.
Okay. As you look at the slab, it seems to be about the same size as the other slab from earlier, which is not very big.
Huh. As I'm
Right?
looking at
It's like it's 6 foot by 4 foot, but it's not very wide, and it's not a very strong stone it's
Okay.
made of.
Then I'll lay my hand on it, and clutch my amulet of Afara, and I'll say, "By the will of Afara, reveal your secrets!" And I cast Thaumaturgy on it.
Yeah. As you do this, the door throws itself to the ground in the opposite direction of you.
Ooh.
And you now have a good view into this room.
Whoa. Huh.
Whoa, stepbrother?
God.
Um, Allow me to read to you what you see. Grave niches and alcoves holding funerary urns line the walls of this chamber. The ceiling in the northern part of the room has collapsed, burying much of the area. At its center, a broken marble bier stands atop a short dais, or bier, B-I-E-R, bier, dais.
Hmm. Interesting.
I would refrain from touching anything just in case. We
Okay.
don't know what any of these things do. And it
That
would,
oracle wanted us to bring some stuff back, though, right?
wait till I know whether or not it's gonna curse us.
Okay.
I can take a look. Divine sense.
Did I pick up anything with my detect magic?
I think we're still waiting on
You're
that.
still casting it.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
only taken him 6 seconds for thaumaturgy, and now he's walked in.
And I'm gonna use
Also,
divine sense.
also, what did the oracle want back? Was it just
Just,
anything?
Any
just
relics.
anything.
She wanted like rubbings and any other artifacts you could find.
As long as we're
Why the
waiting, maybe. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying while we're waiting, I was going to look around for artifacts, but not like touch anything, just kind of with my, well, not with my eyes,
Yeah, you
kind of with
can
my eyes.
you use your perception to kind of look around the room. All you can really tell from looking around, just in general, is that you do see that there are 6 stacked burial niches that kind of align the walls.
Do does it? Do they look like anything's come out of them?
Nothing looks to have come out of them. They're pretty small.
Do I pick up anything with divine sense?
So divine sense. Allow me to just read the specifics real quick.
I can put it in.
Stinky paladins.
There it is. It's in the.
Oh yeah. Theros a lot. Oh my gosh. Um. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, if any, and then it's also like hollowed and consecrated and desecrated. Yeah. Yeah, from what you can tell, there's no undead celestials or fiends. Nothing seems to be hallowed or desecrated in here.
Just good old dead stuff.
Just good old urns. Burial niches.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna take a look down this staircase to the right.
Yeah, you don't have dark vision, right? Do you have a torch out?
I don't have dark vision, but I do have torch.
Okay. Allow me to reveal some area for you. Let's see. Isn't it like, is it 20 feet for a torch?
20 by 20. Yeah, 20 and an additional 20.
Yeah, 20. And then 20 is like dim light. As you look in, you see that these steps lead down into very shallow water, most likely from the riverbed. And you can also see in the room there's kind of those walls in there.
All right, I'll kind of step down to like the very shore of the water.
Mm-hmm. You can move your character.
Yeah. Can I tell how deep the water is? Can I sense anything in it out to 10 feet?
Let's see. Um I think it's about 2 feet deep, the water is.
Mhm.
And along with it being 2 feet deep in here, as you get a closer look inside, you do sense a little bit of movement. As you get closer with your torch, you start to notice there are things floating in the water. And
What's
upon
what are
further
the things?
inspection, you notice that they are appearing to be floating corpses.
Ooh.
From where you are, you can probably make out about 3 kind of just floating in the water.
Hmm.
Hey guys, there's some water down this way. There's some floating corpses. Um, yeah, the water looks about 2 feet deep. It looks kind of like some kind of hallway or something. I can't really see the other end. Um,
Oh, I'm just
yeah.
Let's
looking
see,
at
as
this
you
weird
got
like
closer, you
sacrificial
5,
altar.
10, 15, 20. So you could probably see 10 more feet of dim light with your torch. Where you would
Okay.
see that there is you could see a wall on the other end.
A wall?
Yeah.
Do I see like a door in it or
It
just plain
looks it
wall?
looks to be I think it's a stone slab you can see over there that looks similar to the other two you've seen.
Hey Arathia, how far away can you do the open door thing, Majig?
Uh, yeah, um, uh, pretty much just 30-ish feet.
Ah, too far.
But
Hey,
I'm over here right now. There's a tomb that's been covered up over here. And what was the dais on it?
The dais,
Yeah.
that's just in the middle of the room there. That kind of
Oh, okay.
large pedestal or whatnot, I guess.
Oh, this old 15-foot thing is the beer,
I think so, yeah.
or is this the beer?
I don't. No, this is the beer up here, and then the whole
Okay.
thing is the dais.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this grave maybe thing has been put up on this pedestal.
uh, May, I saw that there was the flooded hallway thing from the
Mm-hmm.
riverbed over there. Didn't one of the murals have something about a river? What was that? Oh, Jake, what?
There was a
Jake.
Sorry,
there
my
was
Jake. Uh,
one of one of them was the guy on a boat before some kind of colossal type thing. And the
yeah.
last one was yanking Mr. Kraken's heart out.
Do you guys think that that has something to do with this chamber in that hallway that's flooded? Do you think like it could be that the river symbolizes that hallway and there could be like a kraken or something over there?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think a Kraken would fit in there. It seems it's about 5 feet wide.
The
I
world's
mean,
smallest kraken.
Hmm. Hold
I
on.
don't know.
Uh,
I
forward
don't have
slash
kraken
FC
sense.
underscore
I don't.
cheats dash enable C underscore
Enable
no clip.
game mode creative.
Um, could I go investigate, like, like go to the edge of the riverbed, have a torch with me, and try to look at like the cause of death of the bodies in the river?
What the what death?
The cause of death of
Oh,
the
cause
bodies
of
in the
death.
river?
So as you're getting closer, make a perception check.
I don't trust this riverbed.
I have something I can do there, but I was gonna maybe
15.
wait until that detect magic, because mine is also kind of limited time thing.
15. So as you're looking in, you can also be holding a torch. Um, most of the bodies here seem to be rotted away, and what you can see mostly, it's only their wood and linen burial dressing that still holds the shapes of whatever these corpses are. So as some of them, floating through the water, you can notice that they aren't really they don't have most of their body parts left.
Okay. Is there anything suspicious about like the water itself?
Suspicious? I mean, have you
I
Yeah.
would
tasted
drink
it?
it. I
I
would.
don't want to touch it. I'm afraid it's going to make me rot away.
Ugh. Well,
Well, I'm gonna
that's the
check that
risk
out
we
in a
all
bit.
have to take.
I'm heading
I can
back.
detect things like poisons and diseases now.
Hmm.
True
I'm
spells.
I'm gonna wait for Marin to finish her you know, chanting over there, and then I'm
Detect
gonna open up.
thoughts.
Yeah.
All right, so the full 10 minutes have passed for detect magic. Marin,
Yeah.
as you look around the room, you notice that all of the walls here and many of the shards on the floor are coated in a very vague layer of illusion magic.
I hey, all the walls and all of these little pieces everywhere are covered in like this illusion magic.
Wasn't the god of this place or whatever like the god of deception and lion?
Phoenix?
Yeah.
That's not Orestes. You said that on the walls it said that it was Orestes's
Right. But also the god of deception.
Illusions hide stuff, right? I'll go around and start and touch the wall all around the room and see if like there's anything hidden.
and now would be a good
The
time to have some
antechamber
spell magic.
Yeah.
where Marin is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go ahead and roll an investigation as you touch the walls.
Okay. One moment.
Uh,
20.
let's see.
That's an 18. I think plus 0. Yeah.
Yeah, with this knowledge in hand, you give it a very thorough looking over, and you don't seem to find anything hidden in here other than some of the slabs from the walls that have fallen off. And you can kind of piece them back together a little bit. You can kind of see what was being talked about before. But other than that, you don't find any secrets lying about.
Okay. Are these just like paintings or mirrors on the wall? Is there like could we get a rubbing of them or anything or no?
Yeah, you could. If you're
I'll
able,
try.
because of your investigation, you're a puzzle master. So you're able to piece together some good pieces there as well.
Yeah, he's
And
Captain Hook.
Bard, you could also help out, point out where things were you saw earlier if you wanted to get a good rubbing to bring back.
Yes. I would.
Okay.
I get a rubbing.
So I'll let you guys work on that, and then Marin and Arethia, what would you like to do?
Marin, is there anything you see in here?
Walk, 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 walk. Uh
As you enter, you don't notice any new magic pinging on your radar.
nothing
wonder-
new. It's all illusions.
As the strongest here, do you want to help me get this beer off?
Let's hey hey guys, we're gonna move something and it might be bad in a minute, so be aware to come like, help.
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
stand and
whatever.
watch?
Alright. Let's move this.
So you're gonna try and pull the beer from out under the rubble that is crappled, crumbled on
well,
top of it.
Is
Yeah. just
something?
excavate.
Yeah, if
Is
you're just trying to
something
pull it
And
going
out.
on under here?
uh,
Nothing underneath it.
here,
The,
how's
the the only thing
how
else
much
in
do you
this
know
room
about?
other than the bière on top of the dais is 6 large stacked burial niches that
Like
line the room.
around here?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself
Mm-hmm.
and try and see what the best way to uncover this would be. Like if we can just like slide it out, or if we need to like dig off the rubble.
Yeah, you can roll an investigation check to kind of see
Okay.
how it's rolling.
Marin, are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
Okay. No, roll it. I don't want you to
I mean, I think
roll.
you rolled investigation.
I did, but I wanted to roll the d4.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 22.
22. Yeah, you can see that the best way to get it out from the rubble would be to pull it out from under the rocks that have crumbled on top of it. However, the bear itself is made of marble, and so it's going to
Ooh.
be pretty heavy to pull out.
Okay. Let's see if we can't, muscle this out. Are you ready?
1 second. I just had a thought. Do I know who Orestes is? I mean, I probably should, yeah. But
Feel
Darian doesn't
free
know who Orestes
to
is.
make a history check.
Okay.
Um,
15.
Kea, the sage, might have mentioned Orestes to you, or she might have just mentioned the court.
Yeah. I think it was something about the court
Oh,
of
you.
Orestes.
She did tell you that Orestes himself was Phoenix's earliest follower.
Okay.
Okay.
He was a master thief and an oracle who foresaw who would become returned. That's what his whole shtick was. Don't worry, guys. It's been it's been a couple weeks. But yeah, so you know Orestes as one of Phoenix's first followers, and was also an oracle.
All right. Knowing this, I'm gonna I'm gonna be like, "Hey, get over here in case we need to like skedaddle out that door."
Okay.
All right, so you
With
guys
the
are both
movement,
gonna
so we're gonna
make
be safe about it.
athletics checks
Yeah.
Okay.
to try and pull out the beer.
Athletics. Oof.
You can have advantage on this athletics as you investigated very well and would
Okay.
know kind of the best way to pull it out.
I rolled
20.
I rolled a 21.
20. Is that all the rolling?
Yeah. Since you said I had advantage, I rolled again, but 21's the higher score.
Okay, so 21 and Caleb, you rolled
20.
20. Okay. Yeah, you guys, it is tough, but you are able to pull out the beer from under the rubble as more stones begin to topple down, but it manages luckily to stop. Nothing continues to fall into the room where you are.
Okay.
But now you've pulled it back about 5 feet from where it was, or at least a little, like maybe 2.5 feet from where it was in the wall.
Is there anything that was behind it?
As you look it over, you don't see anything on the other side of the beer.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just empty.
Correct.
I might be stupid. What's a beer?
It's usually the thing that goes over like a mausoleum's coffin or something. A big stone slab that covers stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, as you pull it away, it does just seem to be, well, actually, hold on.
So I would still have detect magic up unless it's been more than 10
Oh, it's
minutes.
not.
Yeah,
It's not the thing on top. It's literally what the corpse lays on.
Yeah. And you managed to pull it out from the wall, and there wasn't anything on it.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
So no corpse on top
No
of it.
corpse.
They didn't just leave one there.
Interesting. Oh, this might have been the room where they were preparing the bodies. Or there was a body here and then it got up.
Yeah, with
Which
your
is what I'm
knowledge, you would know
concerned
that
about.
this would probably be a viewing room.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Look
Yeah.
through those niches.
Yeah. Are there still bodies here?
Bodies? Everybody. You don't see any bodies around.
Hmm.
But there
Which
are
is
the
Yeah.
burial niches
Yeah.
lying about.
In there.
Okay. So you wanna look inside?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have dark vision, by the way. I don't know
Okay.
if that'll help.
No, you're good, you're good. So while you don't find any well, actually, inside these burial niches, you do manage to see in a few of them there are some rotted remains inside of them. And within them, you can see there is some glints of color coming up from beneath.
Beneath.
Yeah, you would notice there's some shining coming from as well at the very bottom, beneath the rotted remains inside the burial niches.
So
And
we know that they usually have the masks, which can be precious metals, but this looks like more than that.
Yes. From what you can
and
tell beneath it, you don't see any masks. The masks probably would also be a little, maybe too big to fit inside.
Hmm.
do don't sense any magic coming from the things underneath?
Correct. You don't detect any magic in either 6 of these, burial niches.
Then
What
I'm gonna
about
physically peruse.
the illusory magic?
Illusion magic in the other room?
Uh, is that still present in here?
No.
Okay.
Only in the antechamber was it present.
Well, it doesn't feel like there's any magic here, but I don't know how I feel about disturbing the dead, especially since we didn't find anything on the bier.
Are you and Jake in the same room?
Yeah, hey Jake, when I talk, can you mute yourself? I've been doing that.
Oh, sure. I don't think I can just go to the bathroom.
Okay, cool.
No. Okay. I'm gonna physically peruse.
I'm
Okay.
going to
Um,
very, very closely keep watch and have like gonna have
so
my
you're going to stick your hand into the some of the
sacred
remains and the goo
Yeah.
to try and see
Are
if you can pull out anything.
are we done with the rubbing yet, or are we still waiting on that?
You guys are still kind of working on it for the second.
Okay.
Okay. So as you stick your hand in, you do feel something at the bottom of the one you're checking right now. And you've got a good hold on it. As you pull it out, are you gonna pull it out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you manage to grab something metallic from the bottom, and as you pull it out, you get a very good whiff of whatever that smell in there was. Feel free to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. 15.
15? Yeah, it smells awful, but you were able to overcome the stench. In your hand, you managed to pull out da 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 da. Ding 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 ding. 5 gold worth of jewelry, gold teeth, and ancient coins.
Whoa, no way. I feel like
Yeah.
this is like grave robbing, but we were asked to retrieve these
Artifacts, come on.
artifacts.
So that is one of the 5 niches searched. Remember in Curse of Strahd when there were like 20 alcoves we could check?
Oh yeah.
We got the dead frog on a stick and like a
Uh-huh.
cultist knife.
Yeah, and we were just like,
Wow.
leave the rest of those
Cool
there.
cult things. Okay. May and Bard, you've been able to get some good rubbings while they were in there working around.
Okay.
And you feel pretty confident you've gotten all 4.
All right. Got a rubbing of each wall. An antechamber.
That's gonna be all I do in there.
Okay.
What'd you find?
Here, I'm gonna stand away from you guys, but still show you what's in my hand.
My stinky hand.
Yeah. I got some cool things from some sludge in there. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Do it in the outside river. Yeah.
No, go to the inside river.
I'm
Did-
gonna
did
walk
you-
towards these corpses a little bit.
Did you check all of them or just one?
No, I didn't want to check any more than that.
Why not?
It looks like she was about to vom.
I need to do
Oh.
a spiritual cleansing.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I'm
all.
going
Why don't
to-
you all do one? Come on, guys. Team
You
building.
should all go do one.
I'm gonna cast
I'm
detect
good.
poisons and diseases, and then I'm going to just go look at the rest of the niches. Do I sense any poison or disease coming from them, or from the one that Orathia already got stuff out of?
Yes. In all 6 of them, you do detect a disease. This disease would be known as sewer plague.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's included, but just so you know,
That
there
is not a condition that we can apply.
it is in dungeon. It is in the DM's guide. Sewer plague.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It is a base condition, yeah.
That's the only reason I need the Dungeon Master's guide. But you do notice that those urns are very very full with not very full, but they have quite a bit of sewer plague lingering around.
Did the beer have that too? Because I don't
No.
think I touched the. Okay. So
Was it
I'm
only
not like...
so it's in these urns, and it was only an issue like when you went rooting around in it?
When he pulled his stinky hand out, he made a Constitution saving throw against it.
Could we just pick up the urns and like bring them outside and chuck them against the ground to open them up without?
This
If you
is a
wanted to offend the
possibility.
yeah, you could do that.
That wouldn't be very nice to these dead people.
Oh, they're already dead.
Dead people don't need stuff. I've been taking stuff from dead people for years.
Well,
Damn, this
Alright.
person's badass, y'all.
I mean, dead people have good shoes. Like you gotta get what you can
Steal
get.
shoes from dead people.
This
That
is when the
reminds
party
me-
notices that May's wearing 2 different pairs of shoes.
You know, that reminds me of a very greasy gnome I once knew. Or
Greasy.
was he a dwarf?
All right, I'll. How big are these? Are these niches?
How big are they?
small.
They're
Yeah.
decently small. The
Alright, I'm
disease
gonna-
you're detecting, or poison to disease you can detect, isn't on the outside of it, just on the inside.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take it outside,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna chuck it as far as I can away from me,
Okay.
and like see if it'll break.
It does break. It is brittle and old. You're able to get a good throw on it.
Okay.
As that
Is
happens,
there anything?
some rotted remains and goo pour out and kind of just fall on the ground. But inside, you can see, lying betwixt all that, there is what seems to be four gold worth of jewelry.
All right, and it's just within the sludge.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't think
you could
through
use
how to.
you could use like a stick or a short
Yeah,
sword
I'll,
to kind
I'll
of
try to use a
pull
stick
it
to kind
out,
of like scoop it out.
put it in the river to get rid of the goo.
Yeah, I'll give it a little river wash.
Okay, you can repeat this 4 more times if you guys would like.
Oh
Before I
yeah.
do that, I'm going to go over to the water where Marin is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, did Marin sense anything here? Was her detect magic?
Detect magic in this room. You don't detect any magic in the flooded area in front of you. No, Marin.
Okay, then do I detect any poison or disease or things that have such things
Um.
in the water?
Um. I don't think so. No. No
Okay,
poisons or diseases you can currently detect.
okay. I'm gonna go bust some urns. You guys do whatever.
I can help you bust some urns. We can all take
Just
an
bust
urn.
some urns.
All
I'm
right.
Yeah,
gonna.
everyone grab an
I
urn.
will
It'll be
now
fun.
I will now list
I
off to you how much gold you were able to find.
All right, everyone
Uh,
gets to write down one of these. In addition to May and I also having ours.
So in total you're able to find 18 gold worth of jewelry, gold teeth, and ancient coins.
Including the one May and I had.
That is not including yours.
Okay.
The four that the last four
Okay.
contain 18 total.
So I'm gonna say I got 5 out of that, so I have 10.
13 divided by
Marin,
3.
are you also chucking an urn?
No, I'm gonna watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna watch.
Okay,
I
so
don't wanna
May,
fuck
Okay.
More
across.
for us. We each get 9.
Yep. We're just going and smashing shit across the river. Someone else will get the sewer plague.
you
Hey,
guys
no one
walk
drinks from
out.
this river, right?
It's gonna be filled up later after the earthquake gets fixed, I think.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
This won't have long-lasting repercussions.
What do you mean?
It was
Like,
already
Earthquake.
underwater before, wasn't it? Like this whole thing was underwater, right?
We're going
Correct.
to get-
But there was a
we're-
stone slab in the way.
That's
We're going
fine.
to get to the end of the campaign fighting the big bad, and the big bad's gonna be like,
no.
Yellow fever, and we caused it.
You made him the villain with All right, so you guys heading down towards the next area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, allow me to read to you. The stairs descend into a burial chamber partially flooded with muddy water. Ancient stone walls divide these catacombs, many lined with grave niches holding roughly humanoid shapes wrapped in tattered linen. More than one of these grim parcels floats freely in the stagnant water. And so from where you are, that's what you're currently able to see.
And this doesn't have that sewer rot?
No.
Nope. It's all good. I mean, don't drink it.
The 6 people
but
who
it's all
died in that
good.
other room, they all, those urns, that was rot. But water
Wait,
keeps
how
it
many-
pure.
How many bodies are in here?
You can see about 3 from where you are.
3? Okay.
Yep. The water is 2 feet high at its lowest.
Well, I
It
guess
looks-
we should get going. I
Yeah.
put one foot in the water to just kind of like hesitantly. Let me move myself. And if nothing happens, I'll like walk into the water?
Yeah, you can continue moving into the water. There.
Cool.
As you do, it reveals some more area to you. I can reveal more.
Reveals crocodiles left and right.
Come on in, everyone. The water's fine.
Are you sure
Yeah,
about that?
okay.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I checked it. It was basically fine. Fine.
Let's go right.
Okay,
I've gone right.
I've gone forward.
I'm holding a torch.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure these are just, walls, like pillars holding up this
Yeah, I think so.
chamber.
Is the channel
I'm
divinity
incorrect.
turn undead? Where is that on my? Is it would it
Channel
be under
divinity
actions?
should be under actions.
Okay, all right, and that would be. Would it be turn undead with that? Do I only get one? Sorry.
You only have one channel divinity as of now.
Per short or long rest.
Short rest.
Mr. DM, can I walk here?
You
Wanna reveal
can.
more
We're waiting
area.
for Marin to choose where she's walking.
Marin, go.
I don't like that we're splitting the party. Guys, we
What's
need to
the worst
choose
that could
the
happen?
same
We're splitting the
area.
party. We're 10 feet away.
Yeah, and 10 feet could be
It
away
is
from
it is
death.
difficult terrain as you wade through the water.
Okay, I'll come up here.
We need
Fine.
to
I'll go
be
down
in
here.
the same area.
We are in the same area. We can hear
Okay.
each other.
So as you guys are walking through this room, once again, as you're wading through the water, you kind of have to push some more bodies aside.
Excuse me.
I
Uh,
use Fusroda to push them.
While
Oh my
very settling, the corpses you push aside are harmless.
Do
As
I
you
feel
guys make your way to the side of the room, however, you start to feel something, some commotion under the water beneath you.
It's the Kraken! I'm
It's
telling
not a
you, it's a Kraken.
From-
Do you know what a kraken is?
I'm gonna put my
No.
torch down on some dry rock or whatever.
This
like
whole
an octopus
place is
thing.
flooded.
Oh,
So
can I?
There's
What are the
probably not
walls
any
like?
ledges. Yeah, the walls are
Are there
either
s-
vertical or,
No torch
gravity
sconces?
wouldn't hold it.
No torch
Um,
sconces?
You might find a sconce. You could find a
I'm-
sconce,
I'm
we'll
gonna
say.
be looking around for one.
So as you guys
I'm gonna
wade
try
through
to-
the corpses in here,
Yeah.
Nothing good happens. As from the door and also around you, 3 returned sentries of merfolk origin wearing gold masks fly up from the water
Ooh.
and have now surrounded you in this room.
Wonderful.
All of them,
Spooky.
wielding spears, begin to lunge at you. Go ahead and D&D ambience. Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
This is why I needed us to stay together.
Eh.
Yeah, it was a good call. Oof. Guys, I'm not going first anymore.
Now, just to be clear, the return sentries are undead, yeah?
Yes, you would know from your past experiences with the returned. They are
Wait,
undead.
I didn't detect them with my.
No,
Oh.
you cannot detect them because they were behind full cover at the time.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
until the end of your next turn as well. I thought it was like longer than that.
No. Yeah. It only lasts for 6 seconds. All right, May.
5. The lowest I
5?
can roll. 'Cause
Marin?
I rolled a 1.
I actually got a 17.
Ori, Thea,
7.
And Bard.
17.
17. Okay. Now allow me to do some hot girl shit. Up
Bard, do you want to
first,
go first, or do you
Marin or
want me to
Bard? Who
go
wants to go
first?
first? Yeah.
I'll go first,
Okay.
if you're cool with that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, fuck up these boys. So
Oh, I also need to
If I
add them
fuck 'em
to
up
the room.
first,
Guys, here they are. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
why
it's
are they
within
all
5 feet
around
of
me?
me.
That's rude.
Wait, why can't I? Oh, it's because I'm still revealing. I'm
Also-
revealing things. This one's over here.
is Channel
Oh.
Divinity in action?
It is an action, or a reaction, or a bonus action. Depends on which one you're
Depending on
using.
what it does.
I was gonna use Toll Undead, or not Toll
That's
Undead,
a
Turn
cantrip.
Undead.
Turn undead.
Action.
What's the CR for turn undead?
It says, uh, what would it be?
Click on it.
It
It should
doesn't-
say. If you read, see
Shut
cleric,
If you
5e.
read it, it should say.
If you read turn undead, I think it's one. No, that's destroy undead.
Well,
I might
'cause
be
it doesn't
wrong.
say
Turn
on
undead.
here, on Channel Divinity.
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yeah. I was
sheet.
wrong. It's destroy undead that has a CR.
Okay,
So turn
Yeah.
undead, you're fine. You're fine.
everything just makes a save.
Yeah.
Okay.
I.
So who's going
everyone has to
first?
make a Wisdom saving throw.
You are?
Who? Wait,
Marin-
are you talking about me and...
No, I'm saying who's going first, Marin or Bard?
Bard said
Oh, I am.
or they wanted to go first.
Okay, so Bard, you are up first.
Cool. Alright, well, first thing I do is I cast Bane on all of these fuckers.
Yep,
Fuck
and that
'em.
means they all have to make a wisdom save?
Yes, no. Charisma save.
Charisma saves?
Yep, charisma saving throws, and if it fails, they have to...
They roll a d4 and subtract it from their rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I believe they also get to make
The
a save at the
leftmost
end of each
one,
turn.
the leftmost one rolled a 10. The middle one rolled a 14, and the right one rolled a 14. What's your
Things are
saving DC?
My saving DC?
Yeah, what's your DC? It should be 8 plus 2 plus what's your charisma modifier?
I think it's
Plus
usually
4.
12. You have a +4 charisma.
Yep.
Oh,
Then
so
why
then
do
you,
only have
you
a
should
+2 to your
your
to your
healing
wound?
word your healing word should be adding +4, not +2.
Something wrong then? 1 second.
What's
Cause
Oh,
you-
no, never mind. No, never mind. My charisma is a +2, not a +4.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Just
your
making sure.
Save DC
So-
is a 12.
Yep.
So worm
So the
fails.
middle and the right both succeed, but the one on the left is baned.
Cool.
Do you want to mark them with different colors, Riley?
How do I? Is it
Click on them and the bottom icon.
I'll make this one purple for baned.
Nice. Alright,
Dun,
and then
dun,
I'm
dun,
gonna use my bonus action to inspire Marion.
Marin, you
Marin?
are inspired.
Marion. Thank you.
Darian? Darian.
Can you
Marion
give them colors?
as. You just want me to give them colors in general?
Yeah.
I say yeah.
Okay, so they will no longer be known as left, middle, right. It'll be purple, red, blue,
Okay.
and the purple one is baned.
Man, you got this.
Yeah.
Feel inspired.
Is that
I'm
the end of your
gonna-
turn?
Yep.
Okay. Up next.
Turn undead. Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. My wisdom save is, DC is 14.
Yep. So first purple makes a wisdom saving throw and subtracts a d4. They rolled a 3 minus 4. That is -1 plus 1 is 0.
0.
So it fails. The red one rolls a 12. And blue rolls 10. So what's your save again?
14. Each one
14?
of them fails.
So all of them fail, turn undead. So
each turn
now...
creature must spend its turn trying to move as far from me as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use a
uses
dodge
dodge.
action.
Yep. Okay. So they
And
are
how
now
long does that last?
1
I
minute.
guess I don't
Or
know.
until it takes any damage.
Yeah, for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Yep.
And that goes for everything that can see or hear me, which would include undead that are just vibing somewhere.
If there
in
are
water
hidden
that didn't come out
undead.
yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good. They are all now turned. They are
Then let's
scaled.
see. Alright, I don't think that I have any bonus actions that I can or want to take right now.
Yo,
So,
these undead are turned up.
yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do? They can't use opportunity attacks.
Nope.
So you could move. Surround them. No, you fight each of them one at a time over the course of a minute as it runs away from you. Big brain.
Well, I mean, the moment that it takes damage.
Right. Then it doesn't have to be turned anymore.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of be like, guys, they're afraid of me. They can't do anything but run from me. And I'm pretty much just gonna ready myself and try to think of a best course of action.
All right, sounds good. Up next
Nice.
is the returned sentries. These tritons are going to dash. They are going to run. So this one's gonna move what? They all have a swimming speed in here. They're very powerful, I think.
I
They're
also
not
have a swimming
zombies.
speed.
They are drowned.
Correct. But we'll say they're currently standing on their legs to fight. I don't think they're gonna jump back down in the water for the moment. They're just gonna move a total of 30 feet.
Really? 30 feet?
Because it's difficult terrain in here. Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Goes that one. This one's going to go 5, 10, 25, 30. Wait, 5, 10, 25, 30? Who am I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then the
This
last
one's
one.
trapped.
Also, do you
all
guys want to
around
make
you.
opportunity attacks as they have ran away?
I don't have a weapon equipped.
I just got the
I
torch.
would not.
Okay.
I have my warhammer, I guess.
Would you like to use your reaction to make an attack?
No, not yet.
not currently. Okay. And then the final one, let me just look at something real quick.
It can take dodge if it can't go anywhere.
It can maybe shove past us.
Yeah, it's gonna try and shove past Aretha and May, so that's gonna be like double the movement. So that'd be like out of its total 30, where it's
20
dashing, but it has that, so that'd be like,
Oh,
yeah, that'd be
10 feet.
20. That'd be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yep. So they
Why
run
would it-
away.
Why would it get 60 if everyone else got
It's
30?
dashing.
Didn't everyone else also dash? But
Just
you
the way
said it
he's
was
counting, because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, difficult terrain.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah,
I guess
so
I got
they have 60 feet of movement speed, but every 5 feet is doubled, pretty much.
Yeah, okay, sorry
So
about that.
moving between them would be 20 instead of 10.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's the sentry's turn. Next up is Orethia.
I'm gonna go. Oh jeez. Jeez, where's my? There we go.
Oh, jeez.
10, 20, 30. Can
30.
I find a place here to leave my torch?
You could on the wall, one square behind you.
Right here.
Yeah.
So I'll leave my torch here as an action. I will interact with the torch sconce, and then I'll pull up my greatsword here and end my turn.
There we go. Okay. Sounds good. Up next is May.
Let's see. I guess I will. I'll probably just drop or put away my torch, so it'll
Okay.
get dark. And I'll move.
Sorry, board.
Marin has
Come on,
dark
you.
vision.
We have light down this area and a little bit.
Yeah, it bleeds
Here.
in from there. Yeah.
I
dim
can't
light to
move
here.
myself.
Do you not have?
Are you using the?
Oh, make sure you use the
select?
select move tool
I am.
in case you
Is
clicked
the
anything
very
else.
top left?
Let me
Yeah, I
check.
am. I just can't.
It's still controlled by Jake, so you should still be able to move.
Click on yourself again.
Well, he's using his phone, so I wonder if that's causing.
Oh.
You can tell me where you'd like to move as well. Oh,
Oh,
there you go. He's off
I'm in the
screen.
wall. And then 5 more feet up. Come on, you. Come on. Basically, I'm moving back behind Orethia there.
Yep.
There we go. And I'm going to. It now doesn't matter if I can see the boy or not because he's within my super sight range.
Yep.
What is happening? with the
Caleb's
arrows?
drawing.
And I will just pull out a dart and chuck it at him.
Okay. Feel free to make an attack.
All right.
The return sentry.
Man, I did a cleric thing, you guys.
Huge.
Ooh.
5. That'll be plus 6, so 11 to hit.
11 does not hit the sentry.
Not beans.
So you throw the dart,
Alright,
it
then.
misses. It is not. It is not aggroed at all.
All right. I'll pull out my short sword too.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Up next we have top of the round, Bard.
All right, I am going to move here,
Mm-hmm.
and then for my main turn, I guess I will. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the return that's closest to us.
Okay.
So,
Red.
So I will
the red
make
guy.
a. Is it charisma or wisdom?
It
What's vicious
is-
mockery?
You want me to
wisdom.
think of insults? Yeah, wisdom 1d. Oh, take
8.
1d4
It rolled an
psychic
8,
damage.
so it will fail. So roll 1d4.
Will fail.
And now the next attack it does has disadvantage, but it is no longer turned.
4.
So it takes 4 psychic.
And then I will end my turn by inspiring Orithia.
Yeah.
Will that get rid of my inspiration?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can have multiple people inspired.
You can have
Can you?
multiple people inspired.
Yeah, you just can't have more than one inspiration at a time.
On a person. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how it
Oh,
works.
okay. Well,
Hmm?
alright. You're both inspired.
Hold
Enjoy.
on.
It also lasts
Bard
10 minutes.
5e. Yeah, I think
Wait,
it
I
should
can
last
look
for
at-
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
I'll check on that if you want to keep doing
Yeah.
stuff.
As
Okay.
a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet can heal gains inspiration for 10 minutes. The creature can add blah blah blah. This
Alright,
can
so you
be
deal
added.
4 damage. Was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn, Bard?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use it on multiple. It looks like.
Yep. So up next, Marin.
It's me, you guys.
It's
The
me,
cleric, the full
So
caster.
you.
the cleric.
Cool. Would it be an action to dive down so I could swim and negate the difficult terrain?
Um,
Like, could I go like
I'll
dive
we'll
and then
say
get here?
yes. We'll say yes. You can, as the token Triton, you could.
But that would be an action and not just movement.
No, that could just be your movement.
Cool. Then I'm
It's
gonna
only
get
2 feet of water, but she's only 4 feet tall.
yeah. I'm 4'11", 10.
9.
So I'm gonna get here, right?
Yep.
Or actually, I'm gonna be 10 feet away. Now I'm going to cast. Amazing, I can cast things, you guys.
Guys, I'm a spellcaster.
Spellcaster, you guys. I'm gonna do.
The zoo. Do the blank park zoo.
I was wildest adventure
When you
Ooh,
do the zoo.
ooh.
Hit
I
him with
do.
the sacred flame.
No, I'm gonna. If I do this, can I see both purple and red?
From where you are, red is pretty back behind a wall. If you smashed your face right up against a corner, I don't think you could see red.
Okay.
Red's pretty back.
What if I. How much movement? So I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Swooshty,
25,
swooshty,
30.
swooshty.
Okay, so I can only. Alright. Okay, because I was trying to see if I could get red too in Word of Radiance, but
Word of Radiance?
Word of Radiance
5
is a
foot?
5-foot
No.
radius.
oh shit. Oh. Then I'll do Sacred Flame.
Where it bursts out from you, yeah.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame on which one? Red or purple?
Perp.
Purple? Okay. So that means I make a dexterity save.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a 14.
That meets my.
That meets it, so it makes the save.
Okay. Well then.
As holy light appears above it, it kind of shrieks away and gets out of the way. It goes ree.
Does that, since it didn't take damage though, it's still afraid of me though, yeah?
No, it took damage from Bard.
That was the other one.
Yeah, that was red.
Oh yeah,
And then
red. Purple.
Wait, purple's baned.
Purple is Bane, so it would minus a d4, so minus 2. Sorry, I thought you were doing it on red.
No.
My brain likes to do that. Yeah, so it rolls a 12 with the Bane,
Alright.
and so
then
that
it
hits.
does a
So it takes
D8.
1d8 radiant.
Yeah. Good job. And I'm also inspired. Oh, max roll, baby! Can I...
You don't
Does
add inspiration to
inspiration-
damage,
Okay,
No.
cool.
unless unless you're a scald.
Oh, but yeah, so that's a D8 then. Just an
So
8, sorry.
purple takes 8 damage.
8 radiant damage.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yep. So your holy radiant. What does it look like? What's the flavor?
Flame-like radiance descends on the creature. So I'm gonna say.
But what if it's like water?
Well, see,
Flame.
I kind of want it to look like lightning.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna smote him with holy radiance.
Yeah.
All right. So then they are no longer turned, but they're still baned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do? Would you like to use your movement some more?
Yeah. 30.
Okay. Good stuff. Up next is the returned sentries.
Nah, it doesn't have to be their turn.
The
You
blue
don't
one.
get a turn.
Sneaky. Runs into a corner. Some way. First, red. Red, now not turned, is going to turn around with its spear and try and make an attack on Orethia. That is a 14.
No.
All right. The spear attack, they lunge at you and it misses. You're
You jump out
easily
of the
able
way.
to parry.
My eyes flash with the fury of Afaro.
Up next, Purple, regaining its composure, is going to swim over towards Marin. And
You
is
just
going
walk.
to yeah, but it's like
Not
edgy.
very far.
It's edgy and cool. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And they're gonna make a spear attack at you as they come in for the lunge. That's a 20 to hit.
Cool. You know what though? Wrath of Storm.
So they're gonna take thunder damage as your reaction. Yep.
Yeah.
So you roll that, and I'll roll this.
They have to make a dex save. So you'll just roll twice. And I'll roll 2d8.
Okay, so I roll a what save?
A dex save.
Dex save. That is a 9.
Doesn't meet
Ha-
it, so they take 10
Full
lightning.
damage. Okay, you take 8 poison as the black spears you saw once before start to glow with an energy, and 4 piercing.
Do I have poison resistance? Do you remember? I don't think
As
I
a
do. I have cold
Triton,
resistance.
You might have cold or acid, but it's probably like cold.
Right next to your AC, there should be a defenses.
How much damage was
Cold.
that to Purple?
12.
10 in addition to the 8 earlier.
Yeah.
So
It
you're
is
taking
looking seared and not well.
So it's still rare. Okay.
It's a rare. Yeah. Is your detect poison still up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so as that happened, as the strike went out for both red and purple, you could detect poison for a moment coming from their spears.
That's weird. It's just a momentary thing.
Am
Cool.
I poisoned then?
You only took poison damage. You are not poisoned condition.
Okay, cool.
It's killing the cells faster than it can travel through your bloodstream.
If you're poisoned, I'll let you know.
Yeah, thanks. You hear me kind of cry out,
Thanks, Chief.
and now I also don't look very good.
Ouchie. All right. That is the end of the sentry's turns. Up next is Orethia.
Yeah. All right, it's greatsword time.
Take his
Dun,
ass.
dun, dun, dun,
22
dun,
to
dun,
hit.
dun, dun. It
Dang.
hits.
10 slashing damage.
It hits.
Yeah.
You slash into it. It's still standing.
All
But it does
right.
have a large gash down its necrotic necrosis chest.
All right. I will move over to the side. And
Yep.
in my turn.
Okay. Up next, May.
First up, chuck a dart. 6 plus 6 is 12.
12. 12 doesn't hit.
Beans. Well, then I'm just going to... Arathia moved to the side, so I'm going to come in with a lunge with my short sword in the opposite hand then.
Nice.
You have 2 attack? Interesting.
Well,
Bonus
I'm
action.
dual wielding.
Dual
I'm
wielding.
using my bony
Light
action.
weapons.
And I'm also... Or, I guess it'll wait for if it hits. That's a 12 plus 6 is 18.
18 hits.
I mark it as my favored foe as part of the hit.
Yep. Roll damage.
1d6.
Hey, Jake, can you open the door for Spud?
It is open.
She need to poo.
Why do you scream?
Why does
Why?
you scream?
Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming?
So that's 3 plus 3 is 6 plus or not
Do you-
plus 2 more because it's my offhand. So just 6 points of damage.
All right, it takes 6
Yeah.
points. You plunge your blade into it. It looks very weak, but it
Beef,
still
beef,
is
beef.
looking up at you. Life still
It's
hanging on in its eyes.
Clawing through its guts into the murky water.
Anything
Hey,
else,
stop
May?
being alive. That's no fair. I stabbed you. That's my turn.
All right, up next, top of the morning, Bard.
All right.
Top of the
I move
morning
up.
to you.
I move up and I want to. Oh, one second. I need to drag myself. Can I
Drag.
move up to be in the same spot? Is that allowed?
I don't think
Not
you can share
really.
space unless you hold May back and then you have to use the pull action and then scooch past.
If I stay here, is this far enough for me, or is this too far for me to use my rapier?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are technically
10 feet
10
away.
feet away.
I
You
mean,
could call it a name.
You could call it
Yeah.
Stinky.
Well, I only have one spell slot left, and I don't.
Your
Can't-
Vicious
cantrips
Mockery
don't use
doesn't
spell slots.
use spell slots.
It doesn't. Oh,
Cantrips are
no.
free.
No,
You can use them infinite number of
Cantrips are
times.
free.
and
Okay.
you know, I do. If I had to put a number to it, I'm about at 3 of 15.
Yeah, I was.
Reduce your fraction, please.
Yeah,
we'll have
please
the
say
healer
1
take
out
care
of
of that,
5.
Varian.
Right. I go, hey, you ugly. You look like you're dead. God, you're so bad at this and you're almost dead again.
They take 4
God.
damage. I mean, they rolled a 4. So
is
you
that
deal psychic damage.
Cool. Psychic damage.
Can you deal one
What?
damage?
You deal 1
did-
damage.
Yes.
It takes the insult, but it's still standing.
Which
And
which
then
one
I
did you
use-
do? Was that red or purple?
Red.
Red.
And then
So red now has disadvantage on its next attack.
And then I cast Healing Word on Marion.
Yeah, you
You're
reach
getting
your head
close.
around the corner and you're like, Marin.
Well, she just has to hear you.
Yeah.
And for that, if I can somehow.
If you remember Emperor's New Groove, if you can imagine Cusco's lips
1d.
appearing around the corner and then sweet talking you from like 20 feet away.
You get 6 points of health.
Wait,
Yeah.
And so, Bard, you should have 1 spell slot left, correct?
Nope, I have no more spell slots left.
You've
Use Bane
cast.
and Healing
Oh, you
Word
cast
twice.
Bane and Healing Word twice. That's why. That's right. I was just making sure you didn't count Vicious Mockery as one of those.
Right. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Marin. Oof, owie,
Cool.
ouch.
yeah, it's my turn though.
The purple in front of you is roasty toasty.
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 Kick his ass.
You know what though? What if I told the dead?
You could toll the dead.
What if I told the dead?
They would make a
Is
wisdom
it-
save.
Yeah, and it's still baned, so.
Makes a wisdom save, it's baned, and it has taken damage, so you'll deal a d12 if it hits.
Uh-huh.
Its save is a -1.
Yeah! First time I've ever using a D12. So cool. I got a 9.
9.
necrotic.
You say, "Bitch, get told." And as you do so, what's the necrotic energy like? Is it like dark lightning?
Well, so it's like a dolorous spell fills the air, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want it
yeah.
to sound like really bad thunder.
Yeah. Necrotic thunder crackles from within the purple sentry as it falls back into the water. Dead. Double dead. Undead dead.
Cool. I'm going to, because now he's gone, so I have my movement, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to dive. 5, 10, 15,
As you
20,
make it right there,
25.
I'm
30.
gonna make it open so you can actually see you dingus.
No.
I do
No.
not perceive me.
No.
Been hiding there.
I'm going to make him afraid.
He's
doing, little
still
piss
scared.
baby? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm a little pissed, baby.
He's just in the corner like
He's been dodging this whole time.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Is that the rest of your turn?
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, where's your
Healing word
bonus
is a
action?
bonus action, so I'm gonna healing word
Whoa,
myself.
you prepared healing word? Wow.
I do.
Oh, you prepared
Alright.
healing word?
Wow.
That's a spell slot. You can't ritual cast that. Spend a spell slot. Do it. Do it. Alright. And that's gonna be the end of your turn?
How does it? Where does it say that I've casted it?
You hit
How many
cast.
spell slots you have?
Yeah, where does it? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
The
So
red
it's a
sentry
D4.
Yeah. There's
Plus-
disadvantage on its attack roll.
is going to attack at May while Marin is
With
healing.
disadvantage.
That's a crit fail.
Hehe.
It lunges forward, but most of its body seems to be severed at the second. And that will end its turn. The blue one will take the dodge action in the corner.
Spot dodges.
Up next, Orathia.
Yeah.
Sorry, you've got a corner angle. I thought I'd get, and I didn't.
It has half cover. From
That's okay.
ranged
I'm gonna
attacks.
move through May and use my ram attack.
Oh.
My
13
horns.
to hit.
13 hits.
Yeah, 6 damage with my head and through its guts.
You gore the sentry as you knock it back into a wall. It is
Alright.
deaded.
Alright. I'm over here. I can't really see this one because it's
Dark.
dim, very dark.
Yeah.
Dark.
Up,
But I hear sloshing over there.
yeah.
Solution.
All right. Up next is May.
All right. Well, that's taken care of. So I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me to there.
Okay.
And I guess
It would be difficult
really-
to see.
yeah, I can't really see here anymore, but I
Dash. Oh, hey, Marin.
Yeah, I'll dash over to here, and now I can see him.
Yes. Your
'Cause
blind
he's within
sight.
10 feet of me.
You can feel.
Marin, did you want to get any closer? Or are you good there? You good if I stand here?
I'm good here.
Cool.
He can't run from me from here, so.
All
Okay.
right. Up
And
next.
that'll be my turn then, getting to there.
Bard.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
Bard is fording the water.
here too, and I'm going to look at this fucker. I'm gonna say, "Hey,
Can you see him?
I mean, I'm
No.
blind."
I mean, I'm blind, so technically.
I yell at him and I go, "Wow, it's so dark, and you're so ugly. I'm so glad it's dark." And I cast vicious mockery on them.
All right.
These are great insults.
You yell. And I roll. 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead
Yay!
and roll damage.
3 damage.
3. It takes 3 psychic. And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
But it is,
It is no longer
turned.
So it turns back around. Full cheeked up on a Saturday night.
Double cheeked up.
All right.
Thursday
Anything else?
afternoon, the sun's
Bard?
still shining.
Nope, I'm done.
Up next, Marin.
It me.
Your dark
still
vision
dodging.
allows you to continue to perceive it.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna toll his dead again.
They make a wisdom saving throw. That's a 15.
Ah, beans.
Aww.
Well, that's
It was fun
That's
while
it.
it lasted.
That's your
that's
action?
the action.
Pass turn.
So I'm gonna go. Whoop.
Wait, where are you going?
You're right. Whoop.
All right. Up
Okay,
next is
May.
the sentry.
You just yelled it like, "Yo, asshole, die!" And then it didn't. You went, "Whoop, whoop, whoop."
The sentry is gonna run over towards Bard. It's gonna slash 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 slash. May, would
Attack
you
of
like to make
opportunity
a
with short
opportunity
sword.
attack? Oh,
I
and
would like to do
Marin.
that.
Marin, if you have your Warhammer out, you can make an attack of opportunity.
He is. Oh no, he started his turn already. Okay.
I'm rolling
I
low.
won't hit.
8 to hit.
8 does not hit.
And
No.
7. So
Yeah. As it swims over to where its stinging pain is coming from, it makes an attack roll with its spear. And at disadvantage, it already rolled a 3 and a crit, but it takes the 3.
No.
Haha.
So-
I hit. I say, fuck you.
fuck you, Basar.
That'll
Once
be
I
its
get-
turn.
I might be able to do something.
Did I just lose a dice?
Forever.
Yep.
It's Spuds now.
No, I can't do
Six.
anything.
8.
Okay, so do you pass?
I am missing a D10.
Do I pass?
Yeah, do you
Are you-
allow its turn to pass?
Yeah, pass priority.
Pass priority?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Its turn is over. Orathia.
Yeah.
Slash slash slash.
Slash 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 slash.
It's here.
Great sword. I'm gonna take a 13 to deal damage. And
13
I rolled 2
hits.
6s plus 2 is 14 damage.
14 damage. You slash into it. It takes a grievous wound. But it is still swimming. Still upright. Still erect.
A grievous wound?
I don't know, it's
Grievous.
greavy.
General Kenobi.
Hello there. Is that all? Arethia?
Yep.
Alright, up next, May.
Dart time. Throw a dart. I rolled a 1. Fuck. I guess I'm going to. That didn't work, so I'm gonna lunge at him with sword with offhand.
May's body is littered with arrows.
Smack it time. Are we doing flanking in this game or no?
Yeah, advantage.
Excellent.
We're just doing
So the
flanking
first one was
advantage.
a 5.
A
Then
lunge
that's a
attack.
9, so 14. 14 to hit.
14 hits. You
1
better,
D.
you better do this. You better.
6 points of damage.
That is enough to end its life as you stab
Yeah.
it through the back. Wait, how do you want to kill it?
I mean, I'm good with like stabbing it through like the back of the throat,
Yeah,
and then it gurgles, and I go ew.
and it falls back into the water, deceased. Da, 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 da.
Disgusting.
You killed them, and
Neat.
you've now investigated the rest of the room, or investigated. You've you've seen it. Grabs torch off of sconce.
Yes.
Do I feel like that we played that pretty well, or do I feel like
I don't know how you feel, Darian.
Ah,
I think that went pretty good.
Do I feel like that went good?
You zapped a boy real good.
You got
We
Yeah,
roasty
but I'm
hit
toasty.
trying-
boys.
I'm trying to decide on whether or not. There it is.
She found the die.
Yo,
Trying to
let's-
decide on whether
I
or not,
controlled the
I feel like
die.
it was, smart moves.
Wasn't there a thing over here, y'all?
What thing?
A large stone slab like the ones you had seen before, a gape.
Yeah.
Swims. Dive.
Come on, guys, let's go, team.
All right,
Oh,
who's
I'm looting the bodies.
as
If
you
there's
look
anything on
through
it.
the bodies, you do find the 3 spears devoid of any poison that you could tell from before. But they are made of like the dark ashy metals that you had seen before.
Are these metals like? I guess I wouldn't know if they're like more or less valuable or anything.
Yeah.
Probably not.
They're probably not as great as typical ones like
Okay.
iron or steel, But
Did these boys have any like masks on them or anything?
yeah, all three of them have these very fine gold merfolk. You know, you can tell from just the mask it was a merfolk because it has like these fins coming off of it. You could find three of them.
All right, I'll take those.
Okay. And on their bodies, there's nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Liz, when are your parents getting here?
They'll be here in like an hour ish.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we weren't running short
Yeah.
on time.
I'm keeping track of time as well.
Okay, cool.
All right. You guys would like to head south?
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is someone leading the way with a torch? Bard?
I will.
Okay, so Bard also has a torch. How do we add a torch?
Well, I
Someone.
assume we all just like share a torch.
Legacy lighting.
I mean,
Well, you can have multiple torches.
Do you see my aura? That
Yeah, I
have
see
on?
your aura. How do you set those?
It's the gear.
So gear.
No one else can see it. Only you can see it.
Oh, only I can see it. Can I create
Yeah.
one that everyone can see?
You can enable mine to be visible.
Oh.
I'll get another torch out just
How
because
do?
I dropped the second one. It's
Where
mucky
is
now.
that? Oh, there it is. I have to scroll down.
Yeah.
You've aura 1 and aura 2. But how do I
Aura
make it
1
so
is the
other
bright
people
light.
see it? Yeah. Oh, see. You guys can see the aura now.
We can.
Oh,
Whoa!
there it is.
Oh,
That's
cool.
the 20 foot by and then 20 foot. There you can see. Okay,
Do
so
you guys
Bard
use
is
buds
leading the
through my
way.
mic?
No,
No.
Okay, cool. She's going nuts.
she's going hammies.
It is dark.
As you look into the
Whoa!
room from there. Okay, you're just
Oh.
going straight in.
Nope, nope, nope.
Suspicious. As you enter this room, much of the ceiling in the southwestern part of this chamber is collapsed into the rot-tinged water, partially filling this room. In alcoves flanking the door to the north stand twin life-size statues of a figure wearing a burial mask. Both reach out as if to accept or offer a gift. And so you can see those right here.
Ooh.
The two stars represent the statues holding out their hands, wearing funerary masks. Burial masks. Both reaching out as if to accept or offer a gift.
Y'all, we should give him a gift of some sort.
You have
I'm
those
probably
masks?
It's probably been 10 minutes. I'm probably out of my spell.
You have those masks?
I mean, yeah, I have the masks. Should we try and give them to him?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give each of them a mask. Put it
Okay.
in their hands. How big are these statues? Like, how tall?
Oh, also, there is something Bard would see as they walk in. Also, the
cool.
statues are about 6 feet tall.
Okay, so regular person size.
Hey.
I'm 5'2".
Yeah.
Let's
and-
see. So on the ground, obscured by water and debris, Bard, you can see that covering the floor, there is a mosaic. No one else can see this. On the
Nice.
mosaic, you can make out clearly it depicts coins falling from a crumbling skull. Everyone else, where she's looking is currently very obscured by you.
Yo, that's a cool ass mosaic.
Oh, she's having visions again. They're having visions again.
Oracle
No.
visions.
No. You guys not see it?
No?
But there's like a skull with coins and it's crumbling. It's cool.
I'm gonna come up next to Bard, cut my hand around your ear. Hey, you know,
For wanting to keep this a secret, you're not being very secretive about it.
I don't know what I can see and what you guys can't.
Just assume we can't see anything.
I can see
Okay.
everything.
That's do you guys think that like instead of masks they want coins?
They want
Well, let's
blood
find
for
out
the
after we
blood
put
god.
masks in their hands.
Yeah. Do the masks do anything?
And put a mask in the left one's hands and put a mask in the right one's hands.
Yeah, as you place the masks, nothing that you guys can perceive happens.
Alright, I'm gonna give one a gold coin.
I take my mask back.
You give it a gold coin,
Yep.
one of them. Nothing you can perceive happens.
Alright, I take it
Give
back.
the other one a gold coin. Give them both a gold coin.
Oh, yeah, we'll try that first.
Nothing you can perceive happens.
Alright, I take the gold coin back.
I don't
My
like how
gold
he's
coin.
saying perceive.
Hey,
Can we
just in general.
investigate while they're doing that and messing with the statues? Can I look around the rest of the room?
Yeah,
Like, what's
it's
this box?
there's 2-foot standing water. That right there, is just kind of elevated ground, I believe.
Oh, just for funsies.
Yeah, kind of like the dais in the other room. That was kind of up higher.
Hmm.
But
And there's
other than
like
that,
nothing
there's
on
just
the walls or anything.
The walls are kind of crumbled in. Anything that would have been on it are kind of just faded at this point. Hard to make out, especially in the dim lighting. Or even if you had a torch, it'd be kind of nothing you could really make out in there.
I'm going to say, why don't we come back to this? And I'm gonna go back to Orathia. Bob Bob.
All right.
Bob Bob. So you guys are going over towards the east side of the room, where you can see that there is a slab kind of into the wall there.
If Far's will pervades.
It is in the text.
What did you roll?
I used thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy. With thaumaturgy, you are able to push the door open as it cracks, but it does not fall over like the other ones. The top of it seems to be a little stuck, but it does open a little like side of it that you could probably squeeze your way through.
Shove past it. So it's a little tricky.
Yeah.
I can try to
Might at
squeeze in.
least make this centaur sized.
Well, hang on, I
like,
might
don't
be
know if
able
I
to
can-
fit.
I mean,
Can I just give it a good kick?
yeah, you're also.
All
We're
four
both
of you
small,
could
but I'm
easily
kinda-
try and push it together and get it out of the
Yeah.
way. The thaumaturgy did disrupt where it was being stuck in place. Also, between it and the water, it would have been a little harder to get it moved. But you got it.
Alright, everyone,
Okay.
on 3. 1, 2,
3.
3. Push!
Great job, guys. You really did it.
Why is it so dark here? It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. All right, Bart has moved ahead of everyone. Please roll for every single...
Far just goes, oh yeah, let's go.
So as you run
Bard, you're
past
going
all of
pretty
these,
far.
Bard,
Pretty far ahead there. Don't do
everyone
that.
else can run
What are
if
you
they
talking
want.
about?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? What's the dealio?
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Are these
What's this? Ooh.
So, allow me to describe your setting here, okay? Sluts?
Sluts.
Sluts?
Sluts.
Stairs ascend to a hall lined with door frames, barred by rusted gates. An iron brazier, its sides sculpted with furious-looking faces, stands in the middle of the hall. Midway along its length, not far beyond, the ceiling has collapsed, bearing whatever lies there. Should I read that again? Was it distracting?
It was.
The rap?
I'm not sure that I understood what was happening.
Stairs ascend to a hall lined with door frames barred by rusted gates. So you can see there are 4 door frames with rusted gates in them. An iron brazier, that triangle-looking thing over there, its sides sculpted with furious-looking faces, stands in the middle of the hall, midway along its length. Not far beyond, the ceiling has collapsed, bearing whatever lies there.
Okay. All right. Sorry, yeah, like I enjoyed what happened, but
Marin is
my
going in
brain.
first. Marin is walking ahead.
These are gates.
It's not
This is the
unusual.
fire with a face.
A brazier
embossed.
with faces on its sides.
Step, step, step. Perceive it.
You are all
Roll to
perceiving
perceive.
together. Arathia, where did you go?
Under me.
Yeah, people keep
just making
Oh.
sure.
over me.
Okay.
So it's this kind of campaign. I see.
Can I roll to perceive investigation?
You would like to make an investigation check on the brazier?
What are you
Yeah,
investigating?
Go ahead.
the faces.
May I also investigate it?
You may,
I got
or you
an
can use the
8.
help action.
Can
I'll
I
help.
roll deception?
You can roll deception.
Okay. I got a 6.
Congrats.
Marin, I'm helping you, so you can roll with advantage.
5. It didn't work.
Damn.
Yeah, you
Man,
investigate
these guys
the
are
brazier,
angry.
and you kind of just see that they're, a lot of the faces are furious. They don't
They're
look
angry
happy.
about
It's a-
something.
It's a brazier, right? So you're supposed to light it?
That.
Is that what a brazier is?
No,
A brazier.
a brazier. You put it on and look sexy in it.
Well,
Look
I've got a torch,
My
so
bra
I guess
has
I go over and
furious
I go over and
faces.
light it up.
I'm gonna back up when you do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't be like here.
You successfully light the brazier, and from what you can tell, nothing's happening. It's lit. You can see better from there.
I'm gonna go
Nice.
check out the other room.
Yeah, looking past the rusted gates. What's going on in here?
Past the rusted gates, you can make out about 4 crypts. You would be able to kind of tell. As you can see, there are inside each one similar sarcophagi. Also,
One of them is
Bard has
very-
ran back to the statues.
Have seen changes?
Nope.
The centaur does that. They go off on their own sometimes, or they just stay behind.
Is this brazier like a sculpted kind of statue type thing, or is it the kind of thing you get a rubbing of?
It's kind of a sculpted statue. It's very large.
Okay.
Is anyone a good artist?
Anyone else want to investigate the brazier? We've had 2 people. We've had Bard and Marin tag teaming.
I'm looking at the sarcophagi. The gates are pretty sturdy.
pretty
though, behind them.
rusted.
Yeah, but I can't open them.
As you go up to them, you can kind of move them a little bit, if you were to like pull them back and forth.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Not gonna
could
break
ram them
anything
like you
else,
ran the
just-
guy.
Yeah. Looking at these faces, do they look like they might be of historical significance?
The faces don't seem to depict anyone you would be aware of. It's just many of the same face looking furious. Not many discerning features of the face either.
Would it
I'm
be...
gonna try and see if there's any moving parts on this.
Okay. Are you gonna roll investigation?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna
the
use
whole party?
Everyone, get in here.
Afara's guidance of knowledge to help me with this investigation, so I'll roll a d4 as well.
Nice.
20 plus
Afara. That makes the
2,
check.
22.
22. As you look around, you don't notice any moving parts, but you do notice something funny. On
Funny, haha.
one of the many faces lining this brazier, you notice that it's actually smiling.
Interesting.
It was upside down before, so it looked like it was angry. But as you see, it is frowning, and it is looking towards the crypt just south of you.
Huh. There's something special about this one.
Huh.
Can we go in it?
Try the gates here.
Yeah, you can kind of like rock them back and forth. They seem like if you had a good enough push, you could maybe break through or
I'm gonna try.
wrench them free.
I'm gonna
I'm
try
gonna
and
use
Quick.
my hooves to kick them.
Quick though, Rathia,
yes.
do you want to try detecting the dead things again? I saw you do that earlier.
Yeah. I'll see if there's
Greats aren't
anything
full cover.
past my eyes into this room. Reveal your secrets.
You do not detect any undead.
Nah, this is pretty
Ooh.
good.
Kick that door down.
I'm kicking it.
Nothing
Great, you're
nothing
kicking those
defiled
iron bars.
Smack.
or hollowed.
Smack.
All right.
Are you gonna do it together? Both making athletic checks or making an athletic checks with
I'm just
advantage?
gonna use my back leg to like.
That's still athletics.
Oh, I have to do it. Oh,
Do you want to donkey kick those, or do you want me to pull them out?
I'm gonna fucking kick them. God gave me these legs for a reason.
Do
Which
it.
All right.
Which one? Yeah.
I thought you didn't like the gods.
I thought there were 15.
There used to be 16, but they killed that.
13.
What?
Who's the god of haunches?
13.
13. As you kick into the bars, you do push them a little bit, but not enough to knock them out of place.
Alright, you're done to try.
All right.
Someone want to push with me?
Nope.
Marin.
I can't really push.
I'm the
That's
beefiest
kinda
out of
not
all
my
of us.
thing.
Yeah,
Marin
you're
is
the
swole.
powerhouse. Why are you not trying this?
All right, athletics. You said.
Yep, athletics check, and you
Yeah.
can roll with advantage if someone's gonna help you.
I'll give you a hand.
I'll also give you guidance.
I'll also guide you, so you had a d4.
Jizz dice, don't fail me now. It's a 10 and a 15 plus my athletics of 15 would be a 17 plus a d4. What's
You
the d4?
successfully
Okay, cool.
unseal the rusty metal grate in front of the south crypt.
Oh, I should have done it. My athletics is higher.
Da-da,
Well.
da-da. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Da-da, da-da.
Alright.
I'm like, well, I kind of pat my hands together. I did it.
Good job.
Let's be careful. I don't want to get stabbed again, or to let you guys get stabbed.
Nice.
So, what's
That's admirable.
is this just like a coffin?
I don't know. I lean back against.
It's
the wall
a
over here.
closed sarcophagi. It does have what seems to be a slab over the top. Not a particularly like heavy or large one.
Is there any kind of like depiction on the top, or is it just like a flat slab?
Let me make
Flat
sure.
slab.
Hmm.
Because if it's got like a depiction on it, I'm gonna try to get a rubbing of that.
Engraved on top of the slab, there is a name and what seems to be a depiction of a person. On top of this one that you are now looking at much closer, you see the name Gathus Gaddis. And in the depiction on top of it, you see many people sleeping and a man standing over them.
He's the watcher in the woods.
Yeah, does this ring a bell? A ting-a-ling-ling?
Oh, also, I think with the name it also has the their tagline. This one is Gathus Gaddis, he who could whisper anyone and anything to sleep.
Huh.
Mm,
And then the
that's
depiction
not cash money.
is of him, it seems.
I'll get a rubbing of the sarcophagus.
Okay. So you guys can take some time to do that.
Yeah.
So, I propose a plan. Why don't you use the power of Arethia to open this, but we're all out of the immediate vicinity?
Launch the sarcophagus lid off. It's
You-
not.
you-
It's
Yeah.
not a heavy sarcophagus lid. You could all easily move it
But
together. But if
yeah,
you
the
wanted to
idea
launch it,
though,
then
the idea
sure.
though would be that we wouldn't be close in case something were to be there.
That's fair.
We could also plug our ears.
I knock on the sarcophagi. Is anyone in here?
You knock and you can hear that it is hollow inside. It's not just like a slab of rock underneath.
I don't think anyone is, at least alive.
Let's move
Well,
it.
but we didn't think that as we were walking through the water either.
Yeah, well,
Well,
you
they
can
weren't
leave
alive.
if you want me to while I open this.
You guys
I don't-
also like ran into the water. Didn't like make perception checks down. The merfolk also were stealthy.
I mean, I could see.
Were they stealthier
I could
than
check the
16?
water.
16
Yeah.
for getting a rubbing? Or
no, I was just asking if the merfolks were stealthier than 16. 'Cause
Yes.
That's my passive.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. When we're done getting the rubbing, I guess I'm sure I've got like some extra cloth or bandages or something that I can just kind of like ball up and like put in my ears. Because it said like it whispers you to sleep, which is weird. So I'm gonna do that.
okay. Sounds
Arathia,
good.
you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna?
I'm just gonna open it.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up. Sorry, Spud.
I'm interested. I'm gonna be like,
Darian backed that ass up IRL.
Haha.
All right.
Just at the gate so I can see, but I can duck around the corner if I need to.
And leave the rest of us here.
Not to leave the rest of you, but to take a minute if I need to.
A
All
minute
right.
of us
Are you
Right.
thaumaturging it off?
No.
Okay.
We'll just push.
Push like a human. Okay.
We'll just do a
You
push.
you successfully pushed the lid off the sarcophagi. Inside, a skeleton wearing a clay burial mask lays within. The skeleton it does seem to be drenched in a little bit of water. There's a little bit of liquid at the bottom, but like very little.
Hmm.
And that's all you find within.
I guess. Can I tell what the liquid is in the bottom? Is it just water?
Yeah. From what you can tell, it seems like the same water you've seen in the other rooms. So it's possible this part might have been flooded at one point.
Okay. I guess I'm going to try to take the mask.
Okay. Yeah, you can pick up the clay burial mask, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Hmm.
And there's nothing else in here besides the bones and the ick in the mask.
Yep. And in the room itself, you would all notice there is a crooked wall right in the back there, next to where Arethia is.
I've been standing next to it this whole time.
Hey, why is that wall crooked?
What are you talking about?
That wall you're standing next to, the wall where you're kind of nonchalantly like leaning against.
Oh, this one? I lean my
Yeah.
elbow into it a little bit more.
It easily turns as you push against it.
Whoa! Oh!
Move.
What do you
move,
see?
Move.
Nothing currently.
As
My eyes
you
are getting adjusted to the torchlight.
Yeah,
Dark
for some reason, reveal area always starts off as like, oh, you gotta get rid of the light. And it's like, no, it's not that. What is it doing? Reveal area.
We're losing light.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was yellow, as if it was gonna show. All right.
I'm gonna take this stuff out of my ears because I just kind of feel silly now.
I just feel like a big dimple. All right, let me read to you what is in this room. This chamber's ancient masonry rises to form a corbelled dome. At the room's center lies a pool of sludge. A broad sarcophagus rises from the pool, its lid caked in crumbling candle wax and rotted offerings. Whatever rites were performed here were overseen by a larger-than-life statue in the alcove to the south. A sculpture depicting the upper body of a grim, masked man. The statue reaches out as if to accept what it has been offered. To the east, a portion of the tomb's wall has collapsed, exposing a deep crevasse in the rock. The dome ceiling, as you look in, reaches up 20 feet tall. Let's see, what else? I believe, as you look into the room...
Would it be safe to say that this might be Orestes?
Orestis?
Orestes, there it is.
Orethia. This is Orethia's grave.
This is my grave.
Let me just make sure something real quick. Dun 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 dun. So as you guys walk into the room, while that is the scenery you see, you do also see a thing, a creature, a person inside as you walk in. Let me pull up the picture. As you walk in, you see an interesting sort of humanoid creature in there. It is currently glowing as if it is the night sky itself. As you all walk in, standing in front of the sarcophagus, it turns its head towards you. It doesn't actually really have much of a head. I'll send it. Let me send a picture in general, real quick. Pictures. Dun 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 dun.
I like how you chose the JoJo's bit for
That's not JoJo's.
It's Cartoon Network.
That's Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
But it sounds like...
Suck my nads, Darian.
Doesn't it also sound like the JoJo's thing, though?
Alright, in general,
Hello, sir.
you see this, this figure standing there.
Do we know what this is?
As you walk in, everyone roll a religion or arcana check.
Yeah, I'll roll a religion.
I guess it would just be religion, not arcana.
Alright, Spud, you ready? You rolled it? No? Okay, well, I'm gonna roll it. I didn't do very well. I got an 8. But, hang on. I since I'm pious, I can re-roll a check, yeah?
Saving throw.
Ah.
If it has
Well-
to deal with your god.
I got an 11.
Oh, if it has to do with your god, you just have advantage.
Yeah.
You all are still inspired, maybe. So you got a D6.
Maybe if it's still 10
Yeah.
minutes.
I'll add a d6.
I'll just use mine right now as well.
It's a 10 now.
It's a 10
have a-
now.
21.
Ooh.
Caleb, you would recognize this as a lamped.
A
Lampids are Nyxborn of the god, or of the gods, who guard the shadowed paths of the underworld. That'd probably be as much as you know about them. But you see this unsettling. It says right here, guys, unsettlingly attractive lampid. It turns its face, or what it has of a face, towards the group of you coming in, and it speaks in a whispered voice. It says, "Welcome." It says, "Welcome to the tomb would you so kindly help me move this sarcophagus?
Yeah, all right.
Hang on
Yeah,
a
sure.
sec, though.
Okay.
Why not?
I'm sorry. My name is Antiophs. Antiophs. Antiophes.
Antiophas?
I am what you would call a servant of Athreos himself, and I've come back to claim what belongs to the underworld.
Are you the being that caused the earthquake?
No, I did not cause the earthquake myself. That was a work of the gods themselves. Which one, I can't say.
So why
Uh,
do you need the sarcophagus moved?
yeah.
Inside lies the corpse of King Orestes himself, and I am here to take it back.
I don't see why not.
What are you gonna do with it?
I will be taking it to its rightful place in the underworld, back
Oh, okay.
to where it belongs.
Why do you need our help? Like, if you were sent here, don't they think that you can do it?
Well, as you can see, I am not strong enough to lift it. It seems to be much stronger than I would assume.
Just so you all know, he did kind of steal the sun. This Aristeus guy.
Well, that's no good.
He's
I know,
probably
right?
lying. It was just a joke.
Did he give it back, or
I mean, we have the sun, so I think.
I guess he got to? Yeah.
I don't know, let's move it. I'm down for helping him move
Before
it.
we move the thing, what's that like statue thing back there? And what's all this sludge?
Oh, the statue of Phoenix back there?
Yeah.
That is him. As you
Whoa.
may know, Phoenix, one of his earliest followers, is laid right here in this tomb. And I have come to bring him back, as Phoenix, as you may know, was the first to ever escape the underworld. And it is my duty to bring back all who would escape.
Sight check.
Insight?
Do you lie?
Roll.
What's a 19?
19, you can get a good grasp that they're not lying.
Doesn't look like they're lying.
I whisper to Arathia, because, yeah, I'll whisper to Arathia, hey, weren't we, like, sent here by Phoenix?
No, he just
Like, we had the vision, and then that, like, kind of sent us here, like, are we supposed to be helping them, or stopping them? And either way, I guess I don't know what that god dude wants us to do here.
Well,
I guess I
Phoenix
don't.
would probably want his followers, but this limpet is a servant of Athreos. I can't really decide between the two gods which one should be able to. If we were sent by Phoenix, then we're in direct opposition of the limpet.
Well, you know what? I feel like
But-
Phoenix didn't really give us much of a choice in the matter, so I'm not super on board with that. So I guess maybe we help the Lampant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, Phoenix, kind of cheated out death
Yeah.
to escape.
Darian's straight up
Turbos.
not in the room. Come on,
From
Darian.
everyone I've heard
Am I
about
not
it,
in the room?
No.
Now you're in.
Oh, okay, sorry. Spud has been attacking my
No, you're
computer,
good, you're
so
good,
I'm
you're good.
trying to keep her at bay.
from all the stuff we've heard about Phoenix, he really kind of seems like an asshole. So yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, okay, yeah, we'll give you a hand.
Everyone, go ahead and make an athletics check to try and move the lid of this sarcophagus.
I'm
Right,
going
Spud.
to guide the Lampin.
The lamp lid?
Yeah.
Okay.
As we're doing this, please. I kind of say to the lamphead, "Wow, you are shockingly good looking."
The creature laughs to itself. It chuckles under its breath. And it does not return anything.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 9.
I've rolled a 6.
I rolled a 7.
So, as you all try and lift it, even the lampet has trouble getting it off of its place. However, as soon as Bard lifts their end, it lifts very high and falls off easily as if made of a light wood.
Nice.
The weakest party member.
I can't say why, but supernaturally strong in that scenario, Bard.
You know, I think it's because I complimented this lamphead.
You think that's why?
Yeah.
Well, to you, as you lifted that sarcophagus lid, it did feel very light.
Why'd you guys have such troubles with this? It was, man, that was easy.
It was heavy.
We had the heavy end.
Yeah.
As you have removed the sarcophagus lid from its place, inside you start to hear what sounds to be the sounds of a cowering thing, a human. It sounds to be. And you can just hear no.
Hello?
Hearing this from slowly standing up from inside the sarcophagus, you see a very, very bright figure stand up. And inside, standing up, you guys might recognize the face of the thing standing. As they look towards you, their face shaken with terror. You notice its face resembles that of one of the returned you first met at the beginning of your journey. The one who was wearing the mask of Varius.
Oh.
Alright, well, time to go back to the underworld.
Wait,
As
hold on.
as you say that, he goes, "No, not again!" and he begins to run.
Wait, hold on. That's not a racist.
Where are you going?
As he begins to run, you see the lamphead says, "Oh, you are not escaping. Oh, you. Oh, you." And they are going to begin combat. Dun 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 dun. Yo, you guys ready for this? Time to roll initiative.
Spud, do you want to help?
Be
Wait. Are we just gonna watch them fight? That's what
It depends on what happens during this next encounter.
Cool.
Dun 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 dun.
Bud.
It's like playing Smash when you put all NPCs and there are no actual players.
Another
Alright.
low initiative.
Oh, we have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Yes, everyone has to
Yeah.
roll initiative to see
Yeah, I
when,
thought you
were
when you guys act in this.
I got a 9.
I got a
I'll
6.
be right back, you guys.
Darian has poop all over her.
Aw, Darian.
Poopy.
Okay. That's a... That? Alright, May. Initiative.
9.
9.
Darian
Aretha.
says she got 16.
Marin has a 16. Aretha.
5.
5. Bard.
16.
16.
Jake, ask Marin if she'd like to go first, otherwise I can go first.
She's in the bathroom right now, so I think you should go first.
I'll go first.
Da 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 da. Okay, so between Bard and Marin, Bard's going first.
Yep.
Okay. First up in the initiative is going to be the the glowing ghost who has just burst from the sarcophagus. We're also just going to use enemy swordsman again. There he be. So he appears from the sarcophagus and he begins to run. They are going to move. Let's see. It's going to run to the left. So it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, or I guess 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, running to the left, out into a hallway to the left of the room. Does anyone make opportunity attacks between Orethia and Bard?
Can I cast a spell as an opportunity attack?
Not
No.
unless you have the Warcaster feat.
Okay.
I
Well,
do
then-
not.
The Lampit
No?
itself will also make an attack against it as it is running. And that is a... Let's see, that's a 16 to hit. And as you see the Lampit strike out with one of its hands, some spectral claws seem to kind of grow out as it strikes. It deals blank. Ding, 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 ding. Dark energies you can see flowing out from it into the creature running away as it takes a bit of a hit. And it goes, "No, not again." And it continues to run.
Hello, sorry about that. What'd I miss?
The ghost that just burst out of the grave ran to the left, out of the room. The Lampid, her name being Antiophs, just attacked it as he ran. And Bard and Orethia, you're not doing anything?
Nope.
Okay. So it runs out to the left of the room. As both of you let it escape, the Lampid next to you looks to both of you and says, "Why did you not stop it?" And then that ends its turn. Not the Lampid's turn. Up next is the Lampid, however. The Lampid looks to be furious in its movements towards the both of you for not striking out. And it is
go
now
get the
going...
boy.
It is now
Hey.
going to make
What?
an attack at Bard.
What?
And one attack at Orethia.
This is illegal.
At Bard, it rolled a 20.
Doesn't hit.
And at Orethia, it rolled a 22.
Doesn't hit.
I will allow that.
Bard, as it strikes out with you with its claws, it deals 10 necrotic damage. And at Orethia, it deals 11 necrotic damage.
This is outrageous.
She strikes out at the both of you, and then is going to begin to make their way 5, 10, or it's going to be like 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yo, chill.
Hey,
Said we'd help you
I
open the coffin, not help you fight it.
Seeing that it was the the person wearing the mask of Varius and not King Orestes, I changed my mind.
I changed my mind.
As it's escaping, I'm deciding that this Lampet is not something I want to deal with. I'm going to use my reaction to attack it. Wait, no, I don't have a weapon equipped. Never mind.
You could punch it.
Oh yeah, I can use my head.
Yeah, punch.
Ah.
Oh yeah, ram it, ram its ass, and then Bard can like hoof it, can't she?
13 to
Can't they?
attack.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Bard, you want to give it a stomp?
I'll yell at it. I'll do. Wait, no, I can't.
You
I
can't.
do vicious mockery.
It's gotta be a whack.
Yeah, I guess I'll hit it with
Whack.
my rapier.
Okay, you making a rapier attack? Roll for
Yeah.
the attack.
10.
10 does not hit. All right.
Just so you guys know, my family's like almost here.
Okay.
Cool.
Up next, it is Bard.
I'm
Also,
going,
from where you guys are, you could probably see down the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm going to like yell at the guy being like, "Yo, it's a ghost thing. I didn't think I could hit it. Chill." And then I'm going to cast vicious mockery at it and be like, "Besides, you're kind of an asshole. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Ugly too."
Um,
Bard, you're so whiny.
It rolled a 13.
Asshole. What the fuck?
1 second. My headset's acting really weird. 1 second. Ah! Can you guys say something?
Hi.
Something.
Hello.
You good?
Can you guys say something again?
Something
Something
again.
again.
Hello.
1 second.
Something again. Something again.
Something again. Something again. Something again. Something again. Something again.
That
Something
is
again.
it. Okay,
Something
I don't know
again.
what the hell
Something
happened.
again. Something.
Okay, so I failed, right?
Yes.
Correct. It didn't hit. Or no. Or yeah, they rolled a 13, and you have a 12 DC.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you sling your insults at it, it doesn't seem phased at all.
It me turn?
Correct. As long as, I mean, is Bard. Do you want to move at all?
No, but I do want to like say out to my teammates like, "Hey, I'm not feeling so good. I'm gonna feel like a 2 out of 17."
Reduce your fraction? No.
That is reduced.
It is reduced.
All right. So that ends, and now it is Marin's turn.
Yeah, so I see 2 chunks get taken out of my friends, and I'm like, ah, fart.
Oh, snipes.
Let's see. Yeah, so the best I could do is cure wounds.
Best
I'm
I can
going-
do is cure wounds.
I'm gonna do, out of the 2, which one looks the most hurt? Arethia or Bard?
Bard.
Okay. I'm going to heal Bard.
For
with-
1d8
Yeah.
plus my spellcasting modifier.
So that's gonna be 6. And then I'm going to use Healing Word on Arethia.
Okay.
And that'll also be 6.
So since you're casting 2 spells in one turn and one of them wasn't a cantrip, do we want to play with Matt Mercer's rules where you can cast any spell and also a second level or lower spell if you have an
Yeah,
action and
as
a bonus
long as-
action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you use 2 spell slots and you heal the both of them.
Yeah. And that's it. I'm out of spell slots.
Any movement you'd like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20. I think I'm good now.
Okay, up next is May.
All right. It just attacked my buds, and I didn't like that very much. So I'm going to pull out my longbow. I'm gonna come to here, and I'm gonna go like, "Hey, asshole!" and I'm gonna shoot it.
The Lampid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll 1d20. I'm rolling low today. That's a 3 plus 6 is 9 to hit.
9 does not hit. The arrow whizzes
All right, then.
past as it is
And then I will duck back to
pursuing.
here.
Okay. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Orethia.
Yeah. Okay. What spells do I have?
Do you have a smite?
I do have a smite. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself. Which is concentration up to 10 minutes. It gives me plus 2 AC. So
Nice.
I have like a ward of Afar around me, and I walk up to them, and I'm like, on hand that man. I'm going to make a greatsword attack at them.
All right.
I have a 7 to hit. Am I flanking?
Technically, neither of you are.
Even then, it's only a plus.
Technically, you're both their enemies at the
Is
second.
it advantage, or do we have a static bonus?
You can have
We'll do
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
advantage.
And that's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
It hits. 17 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna add a smite.
Yeah.
Which will deal 2d8 plus another d8 if it's undead.
Okay. It
undead?
is not undead.
Okay, so it's an extra 2d8. So 11 slashing damage.
All right.
And 13 radiant damage.
So total of 23.
Yep. Or 24.
24.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You take a big chunk of its back out as it's turned away from you. And some of like in the picture you can see it's kind of like crust has falling off of it and the stars floating away. You make quite a large gash.
It's
and
crust?
Much of its crust is magically turning into stars and dissipating into the air.
We
Doing
prefer
this,
Uncrustables.
you hear a very, very large or loud screech, and it begins to curse in Sylvan. Does anyone know?
Sylvan.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Wait,
You can hear it cursing in Sylvan.
I know Sylvan. Haha.
It's swearing to itself about how it seems to be some sort of curse, like Athreos will I'll return to Athreos, whatever, yada yada. The underworld, blah blah blah. Anyways, they're angry, very angry, and they turn around to you.
Yeah, bitch.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Remember, you can jump.
You can jump really far. All right, up next, is the ghost. It's still cowering. Please, like, no, please, you must help me. And he's going to start pushing on the wall in front of him, and you see it starts to give way as he pushes. However, midway through pushing, the ghost's body falls straight through the wall that it was pushing, and it falls to the other side. And then you guys technically can't see where he's going, so we'll put him down there. And now he is out of the room, and you can hear very light footsteps running and sloshing through the water. As he was doing that, moving away, the Lampid is going to try and take an opportunity attack at him. You see them claw out once again with this necrotic energy in hand. And it seems to connect from where you are, Orethia. So that's gonna be... Alright. So that's the ghost Cern running away. Next up, the Lampid. As it sees it get away through there, it is going to turn to you. And... it's going to try and claw out... Actually, it's going to... instead of clawing out at you, you see a chilly visage appear in its hands as it casts Chill Touch. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
All right.
Nice.
So as the cold starts to wrap itself around you, you are able to successfully, not succumb to it. And as it does that, it kind of curses, goes, "Damn you!" And it's going to use an ability.
But what if it didn't, though?
You see it
Illegal.
move, and it starts running towards the wall, and it also disappears.
Can
So
I
we're going to put it
attack
down here. Can you attack it as it runs away? Yes. You can use your reaction as it's running.
I fail.
Okay. And with that, they're both out of sight. You do see a crack in the door right there. Or a crack in the wall, I guess, that's kind of getting pushed aside. And that is the end of its turn. Up next is Bard.
Is this a good stopping place since Bard's family is on,
Bard's
Liz's
family.
is almost here?
Yeah, we can stop here.
Okay, that sounds good.
So we will leave everything as it is. I will save these notes.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. I need to go because they are actually like in the apartment right now.
Oh,
So
They're here.
Wait, cool.
thanks for
I'll see
playing.
you guys.
Goodbye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
So let's see. For this session, is it time to tally up some stuff? See what's happening? You guys get any piety while you're grooving?
Did I?
Let's
I tried
find
to
out.
be very smart about my actions and take, like...
Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Are you still listening? He's talking about piety and stuff.
Oh no, I left the call.
It's fine if Jake left the call, but we
It's fine
can
if you left. I'll just
we can
tell
look
you
over
later.
stuff.
He's gonna come back in. And it's
Okay.
not like you have anywhere to go right now anyway. We were gonna get lunch afterwards, so...
Okay. Well, we're just gonna go over the last few things to see if anything applies to today's session. Let's see. Dun,
Are you
dun,
gonna
dun,
wait
dun,
to
dun,
dole
dun.
out the EXP until
Um,
after the fight?
Yeah, because you guys are currently in the
Yeah,
middle
makes
of a
sense.
combat
Yeah.
with a Lampid. Very temperamental.
Yeah,
As
I
you might
can't
have.
tell which one's gonna bite us in the ass harder.
And that's the
Fighting this
intrigue
guy or
of
the other one.
D&D.
Well, one of them attacked us, so I think we should kill that one.
Do you, if I mute myself, will you be able to hear me on Jake's?
Maybe.
If I mute myself, you'll be able to hear me on Darian's.
Yeah,
I think
mute
I can hear
yourself
you.
So you can hear me.
When both of your mics are open, I can hear the echo.
You know?
Oh. There we go. I think I hear Jake saying aha.
Yeah, he's a.
We're just sharing a
scooch
microphone,
little
guys.
closer.
Don't worry.
This headset is really nice. I'm just a little worried that I'm going to do something and this mic arm is gonna like fall apart.
Alright, Darian. For today, let's talk about Petey, guys. Did you make your gods happy? Dun, 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 dun,
Did we get piety with Phoenix?
Starting off
Yeah.
with, well, you wouldn't know currently.
Oh.
Starting
but-
off with Urethia. Hey, Afara. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Afara does grant you 1 piety.
Whoa.
Hey!
So in the middle of combat, I'm getting piety for the sesh.
Crazy.
Karanos and Farrakha also bestow 1 piety upon both of you.
Get a piety for.
Well, you did preserve a poison and try and help a snake. So I mean that's pretty admirable in her eyes.
And I
What
did a
one of the
bunch
things about the gods is that your allies' actions do not reflect your own. And so even though they killed the Amphisbena, which, you know, the god of snakes might not appreciate, you did try and end it peacefully.
I thought we could just maybe pick it up, calm it down, and then just chuck it back in the river. Do a Steve Irwin.
Darian, for your work today, Karanos also offers you 1 piety.
Sweet. Is it because I was careful?
You'll have to ask him later.
Ah. Ah.
But
How dare
maybe, probably.
Do did you send me my piety perks?
I send you your first P perk because you are now a.
Yeah, I've
You
proven my
changed your
wisdom.
background or your thing so that you would
Yeah.
be a. Yeah.
Oh, I should have used that.
So you started off with 3, so you do extra lightning damage when you hit with a creature, and you're now at 5 piety.
Ooh.
However, you do not get your next bonus until 10, so you're fine.
Ah. Well.
But yeah. So we'll say everyone got piety. If Liz gets piety, she wouldn't know. So. And I think that's about it for that. There's
So
nothing.
the way your piety works thematically is like that's how much you know like your relationship with the god is. Even if your relationship is good with the god is good, but you don't talk to them, you would know what your piety score would relate to.
Yeah, but your piety is more like a gift from the gods of Theros. For doing deeds, they gift upon you more of their own power, which isn't a lot of what they have.
Yeah.
But they do give it to you. And then if you want to know exactly what you got it for, you could talk to your god, or they could give you an omen, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
But generally, you should know the deeds you've done in the day, and ones that your god might smile or frown upon. Kind of like how last session Darian was like, oh no, I drank the water.
Yeah.
I think Afara just likes hearing me say her name, so.
Afara,
That's me. That's me, you guys.
you like hearing people say your name?
Like reads your name.
Afara also, as the white blue god in Magic, likes it when you help people.
Oh yeah.
So that's always good. Society and people. So you guys are, as a party, doing pretty good on that end. Karanos is all about,
Cool.
you know, solving puzzles and whatnot.
And being safe about it.
Thinking before leaping, but also remembering to leap. Caution. But still
leaping.
the will to act.
That is the will of fire.
Alright. Main screen. Hey, it's me.
Well,
So
if
we'll
that's-
pick up next time.
Yeah.
You guys will probably finish off this place next time. And when we do,
A 4-part one session.
a 4-part adventure. Well, I mean, each time we've played, how long was today's session? We started at 10:30, ended at 1:30.
It felt like it was only an hour and a half.
Yeah. It
It
didn't feel
did
like
feel
we
pretty
played very long
short.
at all.
You guys have been investigating this place, and you didn't even investigate everything, so...
No.
We don't
You're-
know
you're
what
correct.
whose tattoos in the other room were.
I mean, I wonder if we'll even be able to go back, because I have a feeling that this place is gonna flood.
Anything's possible, Darian.
Well, yeah. Once they fix the earthquake.
Once they refill the water. But yeah, so I'll prepare some stuff for next time as well, instead of just reading off from the adventure.
Glad no one got sewer rot. Sewer rot's pretty bad from what I remember.
Guys, I was so hoping someone would get sewer rot. I kept telling you, there's the things in the in the room. Kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you're pushing this kind of
Guys,
hard.
I'm just
I don't
making
know
sure you
how I
know
feel
there's
about
stuff in
that.
here, because there's treasure. Guys, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
push
is the
I'm gonna push
treasure
good
worth
things really
it?
hard. And you're all gonna be scared, and it's just gonna be treasure.
Yeah, sewer plague is bad.
Well, I think I'm gonna eat lunch, because Jake's gonna beat me up if I don't.
I will.
Sounds good. So we'll finish up this adventure next time we play.
Hopefully.
When's the next time we play?
Should be Saturday, yeah?
Next
Thursday?
Saturday? Or should we play this Thursday?
I have Thursdays.
Next Thursday?
Yeah.
So you're
Well-
free Thursday evening?
Yeah.
Darian,
so
do you know?
classes start this week.
Correct.
And so Thursdays are of 2 psych and 1 math. And I don't know. I need to look over my syllabus, but I figure I'll do that tomorrow, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
But
That sounds good, Darian.
yeah.
So I'll make sure to put out our schedule the next time we know. And I'll see the
Alright.
stream later. Bye, stream.